And this time we'll actually have sound, so we can actually put this shit out.
Whoa, wait, people will actually hear
Ooh.
us? Oh no, okay, I've changed my mind. Actually, I'm out. Can't do this.
But yeah, no,
Just
we're
waiting
live.
for the bat. Okay, cool. Was waiting for the bat signal. Let me
The
go ahead
bat
and
signal.
let me focus in. Hey everybody, welcome to another Stone Faced Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and our new friend over here is Shy, and today we will all be together watching a whole bunch of new anime trailers. We've tried to do it before and we messed up, so we're doing it again. Uh but for a brand new set of anime that are coming out, and we're going to see which ones we like on first impressions, which ones we don't, talk about that kind of stuff, and generally be a bunch of nerds. I think that sounds great.
Well, just to go over the format for both any new viewer and Shy, I guess.
Me.
What we typically do is that we go down this list here on the Annie chart, and we read the descriptions, and then we watch the trailer, if there is one existent, and then we go over here to our Spring Anime Rank 2022 list, and in the ranking field, we put down, well, in the description field, we come up with whatever it looked like or sounded like so we can remember, so that when we get 29 ranks in, we remember which ones we were talking about before. And then, yeah, as we go down, we'll rank them 1 through 29. And we'll determine which is the winner amongst the shows we will react to.
All right. So, I think that honestly sounds like a good introduction right here. How about we get into it? What is going to be first on our list?
Well, we should probably go by the order that the NA. I don't. The list think that I gave you. What is the first one on your list?
The first one on the list here is Summertime Render, or do you mean like on the actual
On
page?
the any chart.
Oh, the Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. No.
Oh god, as much as
Unromantic.
I would love to react to that as well. Got a character
Oh
in there
man.
named Bitch because she accused the main character of rape.
Let's see. Is
Oh man.
Kaguya-sama there?
No, you want to go up to your settings and order them by order of release.
Order of release. Next airing, I
Next airing,
suppose.
yeah, that's the one.
There we
There we
go.
go.
The Executioner and Her Way of Life.
Really? Maybe I have a different setting going up here. Well, when does that air, by the way?
14 days, 16 hours.
Oh, maybe you have automatic translation on.
Uh, oh, I almost certainly do.
Yeah, I don't. So for me, it's Shokai Shoujo no Virgin Road. So
Yeah, title
That's where
title
I am
language
too.
is English.
yeah, I don't. You might notice on the chart. Sorry, on the Google Doc, they're all also in whatever their native terms are. So
That's not gonna work, but we're gonna go for it anyway. So
well,
here,
I
let me.
don't. Yeah, I don't change any defaults from the any chart. So for
Here we
me,
go. We go back to native. Oh, then that's just unreadable. Okay. Romanji, I suppose, is what we need.
yeah, because that's the English text.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm in for a rough ride here.
Yeah, you who wouldn't pronounce the full name of the Bisco show.
Oh dear. But that's the thing, like you have the list here in English
No, I don't.
mostly.
I have it whatever it was down here on here.
Alright. Well,
Wait, they're giving Madoka Magica another season?
next airing episode. Uh let's see. Alright, so it's still in the same order, regardless of the language, I think. So that's good. So I'm gonna put it back to English so I can be mean to you.
Well, you know what the more confusing bit is? Oh, well, also you're saying the Google Doc is in English. It's not in English.
Okay.
Some of these titles are just naturally an English title for some reason. But the more confusing bit is the Google Doc is also not in the same order. So
Okay. So I guess let's go ahead and start at the top here. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to go ahead and read what it's about real quick. All right, so Shokei Shoujo no Virgin Road. Ugh, I'm terrible. Anyway, so let's see what this says. When interdimensional travelers from an otherworldly land known as Japan appear, they often bring death and destruction. It is up to the executioners like Manao to track and exterminate the Lost Ones before they wreak havoc. When Manao encounters a beguiling Lost One named Akira, it's bloody business as usual until Manao discovers Akira can cheat death, that is. Even so, Manao has a job to do, and she is committed to her executioner mission come hell or high water, provided her newly stirring feelings don't get in the way. So, how do you feel about that one?
So
Well-
it's a reverse isekai story. It's
Yeah,
hey,
they're
people
in
are
a
getting isekai'd into our world, so go kill them. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
they
what's that
kill
like?
isekai protagonists.
What's that like?
Honestly,
Slayers?
I'm gonna give it number 1 just based on that. Fuck isekai, I'm so burnt out on it.
All right.
So
So,
wait.
let's-
You're giving it number 1. Well, you have to give it number 1 so far because it's the only one you ever drank. But you're giving it number 1 stats because it's isekai already, though.
No. We'll see what's going on here, right? But
Yeah, gotta watch the trailer first.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we got the trailer right here. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'll go ahead, hit it, pause, and we'll do it all at the same time.
Righto.
Settings,
I've never used
subtitles.
this site before. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the way I did last time, which is no subtitles.
So Shai, since you haven't done this with us last time, a lot of the time the subtitles didn't exist and were auto translated and terrible, but it was still
I love
hilarious.
closed
So I
captioning.
highly recommend it.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like all of my YouTube, all of my everything, it has closed captioning on it because I'm a deaf bitch. But
Hell yeah.
but like I just love seeing like the mistranslated stuff that comes up like when I'm listening to music or watching some dumb like YouTube
Exactly.
video.
It's
so fun.
fantastic.
So what happens is I have no idea what's going on, and Griffin has some idea what's going on.
A lot of it is
It'll be great.
honestly context. All right, so videos up, everybody.
Righto.
Yeah, count it out.
3, 2, 1, go.
私は清く正しく強い神官そして迷い人を根絶する処刑人よ
Damn, going pretty brutal already.
この能力はあいたなんか転んじゃった
死なない純粋概念の持ち主
万一暴走したら
四大ヒューマンエラーさえしのぐ甚大な被害になり得るわね
いいあかり異世界人を元の世界に返せる儀式場があるのよ今から旅に出る感じワクワクするねレノちゃん旅を楽しむといいわあかりだってこの旅の終わりに待っているのは
This trip will be your last.
あなたの命の終わりなのだから
So I appreciate that they have English over some of it.
I'm getting the full closed captioning, and it's at least pretty clear what's happening.
これは
Yeah.
運命ってやつだと思うんだよね先輩そのおっぱい女にはくれぐれも気をつけてください
いざ下がれ巻き込めん自信はないぞ
メノンちゃんに会えて本当によかった
Magic trains, though.
I do like a good magic train.
It is an interesting theme to go with there.
何があっても
When I saw the Polar Express, man, oh,
これからどんな時だって私はメノンちゃんの親友だよ
Huh.
All right. So, off the description, I was expecting definitely, worse out of it, I suppose, but I think it actually turned me around a good bit by the end.
Well, I'll definitely be giving it rank number 1 so far.
Yeah, out of all the anime I've seen, I think this is probably the best one that I've seen in the last 30 minutes.
Why don't you go ahead and fill in the description area, Griff?
Oh boy, what do I have to do? Okay, for description. Oh, it's all the way down here.
I'm gonna leave it up to you two, by the way, to fill the description fields because you're reading subtitles.
Let's
The
see.
description on this one is two confused lesbians try to kill each other. To
Oh,
be
it's in
honest.
view only. Oh no, I need to
Oh,
request
is
edit
it?
access.
Hold on. What
I'm
setting
just
did
not
I
cool
mess
enough.
up? Anyone with this can change. Anyone with the link can view.
There
There we go. Editor. Copy link.
That'll do it.
Glad I displayed that for everyone to see.
Yep. All right, and it was this one down here. All right, so trying to Google chip. Go. Oh, okay, go away. Google chips. What even? All right, so trying to kill a mortal isekai protagonist plus trains with 3 exclamation marks.
That's true. Please remember to put the trains in the description. It's very
Is
important.
it will almost certainly differentiate itself from every other thing on this list. I guarantee that.
Probably, honestly, Polar Express, my favorite anime.
Remember to put your rank in there,
Right.
Shy.
Do I need to request edit access? Yeah, I do.
No, you should just click the last link.
Yeah,
that
if
I
you'd
put in.
refresh.
Oh, just refresh it.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, what I saw from that, given that I had no text at all, other than the English part that popped up in the middle of the screen every so often, is it gave me a real Tower of God feel, but lacking all the elements that I like from Tower of God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What
I
are
feel
the
like
elements you like
characters-
that you hoped were here?
Well, I mean, no, I have no hopes because I had no idea what the hell this is. I never read the light novel. I'm just saying that Tower of God is that people from everywhere else get brought to this tower, which is itself the size of many worlds. Like, a floor of the tower is the size of Earth, basically. And you're tested. And you're tested all the way up the tower. So, it's another reverse isekai, is that you get brought to a magical world. It's just,
And
this
it's
is
trying to kill you.
well, I mean, the first test is here's 100 people. We need 50 people for the test, so 50 survivors, go.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal right out the gate there. All right, but there we go. Our number 1 anime. You all can stop watching. We're all done with the video. Now we're doing more. Shy. Why don't you go ahead and try this next one? It's the one with the little girl being carried over the shoulder.
I want to point out this is one that got me on the visual alone.
That's Aharen-san wa Hakarenai?
Yep.
That is
Hakurenai?
correct.
Alright.
So go ahead and read us that description.
The story follows the indecipherable daily life of the short and quiet Reina Aharen and Raido, who sits next to her. Aharen is not so good at gauging the distance between people, and Raido initially felt some distance between the two of them. One day, when Raido picked up the eraser that Aharen dropped, the distance between them suddenly became uncomfortably close. That's
It's romance, slice of life, and comedy.
It
Whoa,
is still
I've never seen that
incredibly
trio.
vague.
I'm just saying that
it sounds like first impression. It sounds like the most generic shoujo plot I've ever seen in my life. It sounds like all of them.
the picture is adorable. It's fucking adorable to
It
me.
is.
It's one of the 2 that I linked Griff before that said I had no idea what this is about, but the image has hooked me so far.
I can already tell that this lead female is going to be very internet popular. It's one of those things you just know.
Of course, she's a short moe girl. Why wouldn't she be?
Hey, if Pop
Exactly.
Team Epic can become popular, anything can. So,
Hang on, that show is a masterpiece.
but it's exactly the same kind of fun they took themselves.
It's a masterpiece of shit posting, which is all I care about.
Hell yeah! All right, I got the video up.
Sorry, I'm having
Okay, hang on. I just want to say that before we've even started the video, I turned on the closed captioning, and the only thing I see is PPAP. I don't know why, but it's there.
Yep.
So not a good closed captioning video. Cool.
No, it's giving me pen, pineapple, apple pen right out the gate.
What? Well, it is a slice of life thing. We gotta judge this entirely off of emotion, so that's what I'm going for.
All right.
Okay. You guys ready?
I am.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Music.
無視されてね
極端にねちゃんと聞
教科書忘れたんなら見る。
The closed captioning is in Japanese.
昔から人との接し方の距離の加減ができない。
Just
分かったから離れ
just
て。
continually being adorable is what this is.
むしろ守られてね。
先生、大丈夫ですか？
He's like mad tiny.
お前妹、俺兄、その態度何？
何言ってんの？
流れるような連続技。目が
Okay, it's got fidget spinners. It's the winner now.
新しいですか？だかアハレンレイダー飛んでいったわよ。ありがとう。してあげるよ。アハレンさんは測れない。4月放送開始。
There we go.
So adorable is all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Pretty much.
I got the feel of maybe Chobits meets Skeet Dance.
I can see where
actually
you're coming
wonder
for with the Chobits.
Who is the studio that animated this? Because it's giving me really like Dragon Maid vibes.
Felix Film. Well, Felix Film might be the
Yep.
producer. So if you click it, it gives you the whole breakdown in another window.
Oh, so it does.
That's why Annie Chart. It's different from Annie
No.
List. It's so good.
Felix Film. Oh, the only thing they've done is the Nekopara anime.
It's possible maybe they have transitory artists going from one to another, and that's where they
Entirely
are now.
possible.
But that would
I'm not
require
gonna
like further
lie.
research.
This trailer did not have me until they were headbanging, and I was like, okay, maybe the show's gonna be really funny then. Because like everything after that was like, okay, no, this is actually looking kind of fun. This is looking cheeky.
Well, Griffin, you've ranked the wrong show, by the way.
Did I? You were hanging right on
Ripping.
top of it. Okay.
Come
So
on.
let me boop. Put it up there.
Don't,
There we go.
Don't look wherever I'm at. That doesn't mean anything.
I genuinely just couldn't find the name anywhere.
I think I'm actually going to put this as 2 for me.
Ooh, behind the killing isekai protagonist. Well,
Yeah, I'm
congratulations.
petty.
You also get to put in the description. How are
I
you going to
do?
describe this to remind us later?
All right, let's describe this right now. Ready? Tiny Moe Blob Girl gets into cute relationship with generic anime protag. Boom.
Hey, there you go.
I'm also gonna tack on an asterisk. Unironically cute though. Just so we remember it was actually adorable.
Sounds perfect. All right, Theta, which one is next?
Sorry, I'm trying to... There we go. Resizing the text to make it fit the field.
You can make me write, but you can't make me format.
I guess Shadow vs. Flame. Cool. It's a real easy
Oh, is
read.
this gonna
Now
be
that we're done
based on the card
that,
game?
Wait, does it literally have no description? Oh my
It
gosh.
literally
sure.
has.
but it has a trailer, which means that my job looks not like I planned to have the ones with no text, but I'm just saying.
That
But
is
if-
very true. You've lucked out here.
If this is going to help you guys, Shadowverse is a card game, so this is another Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm down for that. Let's go.
Alright.
Alright.
The only thing I hate
English.
here is that when I open the trailers, they also autoplay. It's like, so no, I'm fighting it.
You gotta go fast.
So yeah, Shadow vs. Flame. I'm done reading.
Right?
Yeah, no, there's no description.
Trailers ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
天竜ライト選ばれていたものよ
Shows.
君の運命を知りたければ来
He's
る
got Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
シャドーバース
Literally going to Kaiba Corp. They got a campus now.
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh GX too?
Animal Battle College.
俺は天竜ライト転校生だ俺は生まれてこの方シャドバをやったことがないからなよし今日から
Look
頑張る
again,
ぞ
you guys got subtitles. All I know is he's D rank at whatever
I
he's doing.
think he
Yeah.
suggested he's never played the game before.
なんか
Yeah, auto translate is. I like that creature though. It was purple.
Subtitle here is I'm Mazuta and I'm hot.
俺はセブンスフレームに入部する。
集める部員はあと3人。
ならば今週中にあと3人集めるだけだ。
Oh, this is straight Yu-Gi-Oh.
I kind of like how like the monsters can like hang out with them though.
Oh yeah, that's really cute.
It's
Got like a real
Digimon
Digimon
and Yu-Gi-Oh.
feel.
Let's go.
They got gym leaders too.
You know, as far as card game protagonists go, the hair in this show is not that bad.
Well, I mean, it's very much a Yu-Gi-Oh style haircut, though.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying like it could be way worse. We've seen that.
It looks like it
That's
follows the laws of physics still, right?
No, it's just not as extra. I mean, just think about Yugi. You remember his hair? And then Jaden was fine. And
Well,
then
didn't Jaden also have blue and red? Or is that who is that? Somebody has that.
Blue and red. That's Zexel, I think. I don't know.
I thought that
Jaden
was
had the
Jaden.
Karibo hair.
Oh
Jaden
yeah,
had hair
he
like a
does. Like, he's
Karibo.
blonde, actually, isn't he?
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
totally
I just
is.
remember there's somebody with like a red and blue thing going on. I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Should
All
tell
right.
you what I'm gonna rank this at.
So, it does look kind of like cool, but out of the 2, 3 so far, I'm putting it at 3 right now.
I'll be the odd one out again and put this one at my 2. Actually, I'm gonna swap this one and.
Oh, I'm sorry.
like,
You were trying to be the odd one out, but you were in fact falling into my sway,
fine.
where I already put it
Ooh.
at 2.
oh, Griff.
Ah,
No, you're
yes.
the reject.
I know. It's wonderful. So, how are you going to describe this one, Theta?
Oh, I have to describe it?
That's right. You got to
Well, I
put
mean,
it in.
if we've been describing the ones we've been reading, I think.
Oh,
it's
cool. Then
only
I'm done.
fair.
There we go.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I mean,
you know what?
fair,
That's fair.
That's fair.
Curse you
fair.
and cheating? Oh.
All right,
Let's
all right.
see,
I'm
I
gonna,
think-
am I allowed to tack on to a description?
Sure.
Yeah,
Can
why
I be like
not?
Yu-Gi-Oh, comma, but they get to chill with their little monster dudes.
Do try to keep it within the field.
I did this time.
Yeah. I
It's
should
half
say,
the challenge here.
if we're gonna start tacking stuff on, let's try and be
Give me
as
1 second, I need
succinct
to
as
look that up.
possible.
All right.
Outta here,
So I guess I got this next one again. This is Love All Play. The story follows Ryu Mizushima, who once an obscure badminton player in middle school. End statement. He now strives to become a top athlete and take his high school team to the inter-high tournament.
I gotta say, sans description, based on whatever the trailer gives us, sometimes I'm all in on a sports anime. So
You super dig the sports anime from last time, that's for sure.
sometimes it really depends. Like Prince of Tennis, if they go balls to the wall shonen, like my tennis spin created the universe. My big like I said, if they go all in, I can be all in on a sports anime. I'm not a sports
Right.
guy, obviously.
And right now, this is as uninformative as possible. The description is nothing. The poster is literally just the group of people. That's it. That's all we got.
I tend to see that sports anime really have like a really high production quality as a general thing.
Mhm.
And it does make sports more interesting than in real life, but it doesn't make sports.
Well, I mean, like a
interesting
Hajime
in real-
no Ippo. If there was another
Yeah.
one of those, I'd be
Exactly.
instantly
I know
in.
what you're trying to say. I'm just like this could go one
Yeah.
of 2 ways.
I think last time was like the soccer one that was really interesting, wasn't it?
No, I think it was either a volleyball or a tennis. I can't remember. I think it was a volleyball.
It may have been the volleyball one, which
They-
like had
IQ?
it had like the absurd like plots going on, which was great.
No. It was like
And-
a bunch of like salarymen, but there was like a twist in the trailer where all of a sudden one guy's on the ground seriously injured. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
All right, video up. You guys ready?
Hold on. I have fighting the autoplay.
Oh, I know.
All right, go ahead.
All right, everybody ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
熱き思いをシャトルに乗せて俺たちの
What's your
青
thoughts on
春
the shuttle? Our youth.
今始まる
君は てもいい足をしてるね。
Just want to say I've never heard of anyone going pro at badminton before, so
お前と
They're going to.
I have no idea. I don't have the subtitles you guys do. So to me, I know that voice.
They
I
have-
don't know it from.
Oh,
They
there's
have the
twins.
twins doing doubles.
Obligatory twins.
Twins, Basil. Twins.
They both look like twins.
400
400
kilometers.
kilometers.
これから始まる気がする。俺のラブオールプレイ。4月2日土曜夕方5時半放送開始。
I mean, it's cute and all, but I didn't get anything that sold me.
No,
Right.
same here.
Yeah, same here. Like, it definitely seems like it's going for, like, some very grounded, perfectly normal slice of life drama, which is fine. I mean, but we're clearly here for swords and blood, right?
I want to see. Okay, really, what
Swords,
I'm here
blood,
for,
and fishing.
What I'm really here for, I'm hoping for some like really just next level animation stuff. I want to see some like Shingeki no Bahamut stuff. I want to see some Your Lie in April stuff. I just want to be wowed by something.
Well, that was the
visually.
main factor that
That's
sold
what-
us on Bisco before. Was the art and animation, the heavy lines. I'm a sucker for heavy lines.
Like I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
pick based on the story, but I'm really just hoping I get something that gets the story and the like high quality budget.
Oh, yeah. I think last time, like, the first half was, like, after the first two was, like, total buzzcast. So, I mean, we got 29 to go through. We're at number 4, and this one's going number 4 for me. And this is middle schooler badminton player goes to high school instead. That is the most generous description possible.
I gotta say,
No, we're
I'm
good.
clearly the most willing one to watch this. You both put it at number 4. It was my number 3. And Virgin Road has been like steadily going way down for me, and you guys keep it at 2 and 1. So I don't know.
It's because there hasn't been anything just yet that feels better.
Join
But
the train
I
club.
am very ready to change it when the time comes.
Hmm.
Look, there was an anime last season which was literally, hey, I'm the last guy on Earth, and I gotta get everyone pregnant. And Griff kept it in middle. We both made fun of it the entire way through, and I kept it at near bottom before we had some weird CGI monster show up, and I was like, no, this is the last thing. But Griff made fun of it, kept making fun of it, but kept it in the middle of his rankings for some reason.
Because there was like 15 boring anime.
Yeah.
There's a new season of Yu-Gi-Oh coming out, and we didn't put it on the list. Wow, guys.
Because it's a
wow.
repeat, and we don't do repeats.
That's alright. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh since like GX, so
I didn't know they were
I'm
still
not
making
invested.
new ones. Well, now I gotta
They
go
are.
watch it so I
They've
can
been
meme it.
consistently doing it.
By the
Especially
way,
with the release of Master Duels, like there's no way they're not putting out more cards.
I want to point out, I hope you guys are into sports anime, because there's a lot on this list this season, including the next one, which I believe Shy is supposed to read.
Spring really is anime season, huh?
Yup,
Where are we at? This is the Gunjo no Fanfare?
that is correct.
Okay. So, Gunjo no Fanfare. The story takes place at a horse racing academy that trains boys to become jockeys. The 3-year academy is very competitive, and those who wish to enter must not only pass an academic test, but a physical and fitness test as well. Yu Arimura is a former popular idol who becomes enamored with horse racing after seeing it for the first time and wants to join the academy. Shun Kanami was raised on an island and only experienced horse races through radio broadcasts growing up. Amane comes from a high-class family in England, and his father is a former jockey. Amane has previously attended horse racing academies in various countries. The show follows these 3 15-year-old boys at the academy. Okay, so first thing I'm saying is that anime artists cannot draw horses, so I'm not excited for this trailer. I don't know what it is. It's just
So that's the first thing that
mangakas
jumps out
cannot
at
draw
you?
horses.
First thing that jumps out at me is that Shun has only experienced horse racing over a radio, and yet he's going to this academy.
I also like
Yeah,
that
that's-
like
that's
someone is
jumping
like,
the gun
oh,
or
I
two."
saw them once and I'm gonna make that my entire life, which, to be fair, very kid thing to do, so...
mentally unstable dudes when they see the Joker.
Oh gosh, yeah, this is my new personality, everybody. Oh, I got glasses for that, actually. Hold on.
On an unrelated note, have you guys seen the Batman, the new one?
Why
Not
so
yet.
Quite
serious?
interesting. It was interesting.
I want
Now's
to.
not the time or place, but it was neat.
That's right. Now's the time for a trailer.
I gotta tell you, I'm at 0.00 seconds, and I am not impressed.
Not impressed by the door guard. Got it.
Well,
All
I
right,
mean, I'm
you guys
assuming
ready?
it's a statue of some sort,
It looks
but
like a statue.
at the same time, that's the art style of a statue.
No, the thumbnail, the horse I saw in the thumbnail. I'm not excited.
All right. I'm bracing myself. Everybody ready?
Count it.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
素晴らしいジョッキーってなんだろうね。
Oh gosh, the subtitles don't even work for me. Auto-translate can't deal with this.
あの時から僕の中にずっと響いてるんです。馬とも人とも友達にならなきゃ。よろしく、へっぽこども。
I have to make friends with horses.
上達に近道なんてないよ。逆に悩みがあれば俺に甘えてみる？人馬一体って言うんだよ。
一着当てたら1ヶ月トイレ掃除免除。
乗った。単勝勝負やな。
And now the horses. Wait, no, still not horses.
それは僕が遊びで乗ってるみたいだったって意味か。
Oh my god.
They're waiting.
体格やセンスだけじゃない。
Because they know they can't draw them.
お前向いてないよ。
あなたは大人の世界の根回しが
There
足り
it
なかっ
is.
たの。強引に
Alright,
物
that's
事
not
を
as bad
進
as
め
it
るの
normally
は
is.
それなりの代償ってもの
That's
が
actually quite
俺がアイ
alright.
ドルを辞めた代償ですか。
I like how they use the stirrup as a pedal.
エブリワンはこれまでにスタディしてきたエブリシングをフルオープンしてほしい。
素人が入ってくる。
二度と馬には乗せないわ。
どうした？お遊戯ダンスじゃないんだぞ。
俺、みんなに忘れられないジョッキーになります。
Fanfare of adolescence.
I have
spirit
come
of
out of this
youth.
actually. I have come out of this actually less informed.
Right? Right?
I can't. I need to tell the Joker to go away so I can take this seriously for a moment. This is just entirely school drama. The horses are a feature here, but this is
Yeah.
going to be literally every part of Harry Potter that did not actually feature magic.
I have to wonder, if we watch this anime, will we actually learn more about horses?
I don't know, but I'm actually giving this one a 3 for me, honestly, because I mean, this is really just personal, but my family used to own a horse. Like, I used to hang out with horses. Like,
Yeah, no, my
I think
family
they're
has a
cool.
horse ranch up in Maryland, so
Nice.
I didn't spend a lot of time there at all, though.
I lived on the ranch where my horse was for about 6 months.
Mhm.
I just know that there was that scene in the trailer where we had the horse picture and all these lines pointed to it. And it's like, is this gonna be like, there's that exercise anime that was out not too long ago where they would actually teach you how to work out specific exercises that were taught to you during the episode. It's like,
And
is
that's
this,
pretty cool.
Yeah, is this gonna be one of those? I'm also always hanging out for the moment where Griffin's gonna say, is this a Sentai? Because oddly it happens when you don't expect it.
This
Honestly,
is actually the
I'm-
horse riding Super Sentai anime. You guys missed it. I don't know. It was plain to me, but
I'm just hoping I get to read off one of the cool ones. Man, I'm getting the slice of life.
if I had to choose between high school drama with horses or badminton, I think I'd probably go with the horses.
I would too.
Badminton goes
sucks.
down a rank here.
If you want to watch badminton, just watch tennis. Like,
But if we
It's
have
slower
3 different
tennis.
school dramas here, I'm still putting the Yu-Gi-Oh! School drama up there.
I want to point
Same.
out that once again, Virgin Road continues to drop on my list and remains in the top 2 on yours.
look, it's gonna remain 1 until I see something with cooler stabby things.
Apparently, the cute Moe girl still holds number 1 spots for me and Griffin.
Well, you know,
I'm a
that's how
sucker
it
for
is.
cute. Alright, so I think that means you have the next one.
As much as I would have loved to have read out the Yu-Gi-Oh! One that has one sentence which just describes which season it is.
The 8th anime series in the Yu-Gi-Oh! franchise.
Oh, and the next one is the sequel, so not that either. Oh, great. Okay.
Where are
What
we?
is this?
Otomege?
Adamege
season.
Sakai wa Mob ni Kibishi Saki Desu?
Wow, what a title.
You know, I can almost
Found it.
interpret some of that.
What does Desu mean again? I'm trying to, in context.
Desu is, it is.
Desu's like
Desu
I,
is
yeah.
it.
No, isn't it? Is it?
Sometimes.
I remember it
it's
mostly
weird
from
'cause
the
Japanese
title.
doesn't have.
See, my thing is that I only know it from
that's part of
titles of
it.
other anime, and is it a
Yeah.
zombie? Is this a zombie, that
Yeah.
anime series?
The
Yeah.
only line
Desu
I've ever remembered is like Death Note, where he goes like Sora wa Himitsu Desu or something, and it's like that's just him saying I am L.
Yeah, it can be used to refer to the self, but usually it is.
Right.
Or is
Alright.
it?
But L's a weirdo, so of course he did something weird.
Alright, so,
Oh wait, this one has robots, guys. This one has mechas.
Oh hell yeah. Give us the read on it.
office worker Leon is reincarnated into a particularly punishing dating sim video game where women reign supreme and only beautiful men have a seat at the table. But
Oh,
Leon
boy.
has a secret weapon. He remembers everything from his past life, which includes a complete playthrough of the very video game in which he is now trapped. Watch Leon spark a revolution to change this new world in order to fulfill his ultimate desire of living a quiet, easy life in the countryside. This is a rip-off anime, and I am not about it.
Oh, is it?
What is it ripping off?
Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It is maybe last year, I think. There was the anime about the girl who plays video games and gets trapped in the bad guy position of a dating sim and has to remember all of the decisions the character makes where she doesn't die. Because literally, there's only two endings to the dating sim that she's stuck in. One, she dies, and one, she gets sent off somewhere. And she's trying to play the game to the ability of, I'm the bad guy, how do I win?
Right.
It has 2 seasons, by the way. Apparently the second season sucks because they get rid of the entire premise from the first season. So this is just a rip-off of that, except they put a guy back in the main role again instead of having it be a girl.
If it didn't work, gendered reverse. That's how the saying goes. I'm
No,
sure.
it was actually well received. It was well received, except for the second season, which again drops the whole what happens if I lose the game thing.
Right. Alright, so, trailer up. You guys ready?
Hold on.
Actually, let me turn on my captions. There we go, I am ready.
Screw the captions, I take it visual only.
Alright.
I need context, or I just won't be
1,
able to respond.
captions.
おお攻略対象たち俺はこいつらを攻略
I swear I've seen this framework around the text before
ついに
too.
ここからゲームがスタートするんだな
He just looks like the guy from Chunibyo. No, he doesn't. It was just that one frame.
I particularly enjoy. I particularly enjoy all the movement going on, and then they started to get animated.
挨拶に来たことは褒めてやろう立場をわきまえているなら隅でおとなしく過ごすぐらいは許す
あの乙女芸にはバルトファルト家なんて登場しなかった俺はいわゆるモブキャラだったのだモブはモブらしくそれなりの幸せを目指すのが一番だ
It's a sleepy atmosphere.
Shown by Dungeon Crawl Adventure.
見合いってどういうこと
There we go, finally some fucking robots.
What a mix of visual things going on.
Why was he wearing the Attack on Titan clothes?
I'm sorry, I have to wonder if Shai is watching the same video that we are.
Pretty sure I am. It's the same description.
I did not see one robot when you said there's robots.
Okay, so they're wearing armor, but in the thumbnail it looks like robots.
I don't see any armor either.
What the hell
No,
are
those
you
are-
watching?
Did you click the right one?
We're on Otomege Sekai wa Mob ni Kibishi Sekai Desu, right? I'm watching the trailer in the page.
Well, hold on, we're at the end now, so we can go back and figure out what the hell you watched. There was no Attack on Titan shit either.
Hang on. It was like a split frame. I will screenshot it for you. He was wearing like the Attack on Titan clothes.
Okay, when you on the NA chart, right? When you mouse over the text, you see in the upper right hand corner there's that little trailer button.
Where, on the fucking page?
Yeah. When you're looking at the NA chart where it says the episode 1 and whatever, and you mouse over the text, you see how everything flips to the left, and there's like a little video button in the upper right hand corner.
No, I just clicked the trailer button that's in the bottom.
See, my problem is I'm zoomed in real far, so my zoom in makes everything shift back and forth when I mouse over it.
Is there a thing that says trailer and a video under thing that says status
Shai, this is the one you looked at, right?
No, see, I mean, if you look at...
that's the one I'm on right now.
Let me just double check.
Here, tell you what I'll do. Tell you what I will do. I will right-click, and then I will copy the video URL of the one that I watched. Is this the one that you guys watched?
No.
Yeah.
No?
Then what the fuck are you watching, Data? You're calling me out, but you're the one who's not in the right spot.
No, what do you mean I'm not in the right spot? I read a description. Did you not watch the video of the thing I read a description for?
Yeah, no, this is
there it is. Hang on.
Hey, I want you guys, go to the stream. Go to the stream and look at what I'm looking at right now.
Let's do it.
I don't know what the hell you're watching, but you reacted to what I read as though it's what's on the thing that you guys are watching.
I have a different title card than you there.
Be checking it out.
Look at that. He's wearing the Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I know. Your image had robots fighting. My image does not. I also don't have people in armor in my trailer, so I'm thinking...
My page actually doesn't look like that, though.
That's
again,
what I'm saying.
Again.
That's what I'm saying, is that the poster image is completely different as well.
Yeah, that's weird.
And the trailer is different.
This isn't
I got
fair.
10 more seconds of ads, but... Alright, I say we just kind of go on what we have here, then.
Oh, man.
There was no armor in mine. They were all, like, wearing noble outfits, and, like, there was one where... did you ever play or see people play Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Yeah, I played it myself.
That woman that's all in the red scarlet outfit. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, there's a woman in the trailer wearing that as well, and then...
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, nobody, by the way, wearing armor, fighting robots, doing anything of anything you described.
It was in the second half of the trailer. Did you watch the second half?
I watched the whole trailer.
Maybe there's two different trailers. Oh,
Look at the one that I linked.
That's why I'm saying if
if
you're looking at the stream, see this in 20 seconds, where I mouse over and it gives you this little trailer thing in the upper right-hand corner. I'm watching whatever trailer was literally on the page.
So I click that, and this...
Yeah, that's a different one.
This is a different trailer. This is actually a different trailer. What the hell?
They bamboozled us. That's what happened. It is the same anime, at least. Alright, so...
I'm going to have to say, for not seeing robots, armored people, or fighting of any sort, my rank is going to be significantly different than yours.
Oh, man. I feel like I don't give a shit about any of the characters, but I want to see those robots fight.
I
am so confused by its setting, that's for sure.
I want to point out, though, that they had enough material to make multiple trailers, so...
Okay, hold up. No, that's actually a selling point, though. That means they've got enough of this done. I'm probably going to move this to my number 3.
I'm going to put it as my number 4. I will go ahead and watch it before badminton and horse school.
I gotta figure out, let's see, what's my middle right now? My middle is still high school drama with horses.
Robots and armor, maybe.
Nah. The badminton's still last place for me. Fuck that.
I'm gonna put it at 5 because what I saw did not interest me at all, and apparently you guys saw the action that I didn't see.
Man. Alright then, so that means I have the next one, and I think that's Black Rock Shooter Dawnfall?
No, Black Rock
Okay.
Shooter is a continuing
that's a sequel.
series. Yeah,
Okay.
I will be watching Dawnfall though because I loved Black Rock Shooter.
I never got into
Alright.
it.
Healer
I'll tell you
Girl.
what, I wouldn't bother unless you're like a teenage girl.
See, no, I heard about Black Rock Shooter and was told all about it back when it was first starting, and I
Yeah.
watched a couple of scenes, and I just didn't get into it.
The action scenes are nutty, but if you don't care about the characters, the
I'm just-
action scenes actually mean less.
I'm gonna throw out there, just because it's for teen girls doesn't mean I wouldn't watch it.
Oh no! It's a matter of being able to establish like a strong connection as possible. When I say something like that,
Yeah, it's like,
like
what's
I'm
the
not
intended audience here?
I'm not a teenager anymore, but I would still watch the hell out of Black Rock Shooter.
All right, I think this
All
is
right.
where Griff gets lucky in the reading.
That's
yeah,
right.
again.
My lucky is when I get to be extra dramatic, but here we go. Healer Girls. The anime depicts the world of healer girls, high school girls who cure people with singing.
It's got the category music.
Okay,
One
so
sentence.
before we watch the trailer, is it going to be the same trailer?
We'll never
now
know.
I'm paranoid because now I feel like we're missing information on these shows that we already looked at.
Or the fact that I might have insight that you don't have because I've seen things that you haven't seen.
Right?
Time to
Okay.
just be in conflict.
Here, question.
I'm just going to keep watching the trailers that I have been watching, and when something doesn't make sense, now we know why.
Well, it's the fact when you say, "Oh, he looks like he's doing Attack on Titan shit," and I'm seeing like people at a ball. It's like, okay, maybe they went
We
to a
did get some of
ball.
the ball stuff too, but healer girls.
Okay, at minute 0:00, are you seeing a foot walking on the street?
Yes.
I am.
Okay, then maybe we're on the same one.
All right,
We
so
can
on
hope.
the foot. You guys ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, foot.
ヒーリングそれは歌で病気や怪我を治す音声医学西洋東洋医学に続く第三
I'm subtitleless again.
今では立派な
Same.
市民
It just
権を
says
得ています
music.
Yeah, it's writing entirely on its cuteness right now.
Well, I mean, you've gotten at least the word healing and healer so far. Also, the room.
私藤井香奈は
I wonder what it could be about.
目指して修行中の高校1年生です
I don't know.
I target powerful songs heal the world.
私が弟子入りしたのは世界トップクラスのヒー
I
ラ
just
ー
hope the song or the show actually has like
あなたは
conflict.
耳がいいですから気づけますよ励みなさい
Yeah, I'm watching to try to discover, like, oh, what is happening here?
Healing image.
Oh, hang on. She looked like she was about to fight something.
I know, it's like, this is some straight up magic here.
しっかりとした修行が必要ですヒーラー見習いとしてリアさんのもとで修行に励むのは
Oh,
私
she's
を
got
含
the
め
Mia hair
3
color.
人地方から上京してきた響ちゃん夢に向かって進んでるって感じがするかな私もかなちゃんに負けないよう頑張ろう音楽一家に生まれたお嬢様レイミちゃん
遅刻は医療にとって致命的よ将来は師匠の右腕になるいつしろレイミ伝説の第一歩よ
それにリアさんをライバル視する帰国子女のソリアちゃんカラスマの門下生は敵よもっとうまくやりたいなら時間をかけて積み重ねれ
I
ば
wonder if flying is just part of, like, half of their abilities here, or if that's just dramatic posing.
見習い
I mean, part of singing is performance.
No, it very much looked like they were doing
ヒーラー目指して頑張ります
something on purpose. They jumped in the air and then she went forwards with her shoulders like she was flying.
Right.
ヒーラーガール4月4日
These are beautiful miracles sung by humanity. There we go.
Why is that part in English?
You know, life's a mystery. Alright.
It sure friggin' is.
So it's definitely an idol anime. Like that's obvious inherently. We can see like where it's sort of targeted. And I noticed like in some of them, like from the last time we did this, there wasn't necessarily a lot of conflict to be had. It's like they're setting up the stage for like performing stuff, right?
Yeah.
But there were some that did. This one seems like it would be just characters. Which, okay.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I
Right.
feel like maybe it's not the thing that I'm personally wanting.
I got the
But
sensation.
But
Sorry, you
even
continue.
still, I'm probably gonna replace Shadowverse and make this my number 2, just because the animation quality is good. And in music anime, someone always dies.
Wait, really? Oh man, I didn't know this secret. Now I gotta watch.
It
So I
reminds
need to
me
know
of
which one of them is gonna die.
It reminds me of the Apple show Schmigadoon, where they're like, nobody dies in a musical, and it's like, and they start listing musicals where people die, and that's basically all the musicals. Because they're stuck in a town where everything's a musical. They're trying to get out, trying to judge how safe they are.
No one died in K-On! Oh, Well,
But yeah, no, I'm getting the sensation that it's a like competing schools type anime, because it looked like we had this competition between that girl with the short white hair and then the main characters. So I'm going to assume that's competing schools, and it also looked like they were building a world where famous singers are actually famous healers or something. So, I mean, I'm not so much about it, but I did make it my number 3 because I still think it beats out Horse School.
Yeah, I don't really like. The only thing that doesn't beat Horse School so far is badminton.
And Virgin Road, apparently, for you two.
I'm waiting for something crazy. I really am. It's the craziest thing I've seen so far.
I also want to mention, if you're looking at the totals column, the lowest score is the better score.
Naturally, it's golf.
So it beats out Robots and Armor Love Story, but it doesn't beat out Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, because
that's why I'm putting it.
Honestly, the Yu-Gi-Oh creatures are kind of winning it for me.
I'm going to admit, Yu-Gi-Oh is only so high for me because you guys were so hyped for it. I'm like caught in the wave where I don't actually care, but the fact that you guys are excited is like, well, yeah, it's the fact that you guys are excited. It's like, well, I can do something with this.
Right.
Like
I'll be back
I'm personally,
in 1 moment here.
Sure. I'm personally just really into like monster stuff. So when there's like monsters in video games or Pokemon, I mean that top bunk is full of Pokemon plushies. It is. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! I love these little dudes.
I never got into it. I was a Magic player when Pokemon came out as a card game, and I'm like, this is for children. So
I played Magic the Gathering for a month, and then I stopped because my friends wouldn't play me anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem. But
I mean, to be fair, my decks were really fucking rude, but I didn't understand how rude they were.
See, when I started playing, I just played with a 200 card deck. Like, this is all of my cards. I'm gonna shuffle for half an hour, and I'll get back to you.
I was running blue black with Jace Bellerin, and then a mono green Infect Swarm. So my friends didn't like playing.
Okay, two things.
Nerds.
I evolved into Slivers, which everyone hated, and then also Infect decks. So I had all those snake cards and everything like that too. But I started in Wrath, so I don't know what your Infect was around, because mine was actually Poison counters. Sorry, not Infect.
No one died in KO, I don't think. I wonder why. That's a good question. Why didn't they die?
I didn't watch KO.
Neither did I, but you know what? I've seen enough.
All right, Shai, you got the next one.
What is the next one? Is this the Yusha Yamemasu?
Yeah.
Golly.
Yep, it's on the list.
I was confused because that woman on the bottom right-hand corner, I don't know what you guys are seeing, but it looks like one of the main characters from Log Horizon.
Oh my god, you're right, actually. Season 3 was such a bummer, right? It was so fucking boring.
Is that Destruction of the Round Table?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's good.
It was so, like, political. I don't know.
I love the political parts of Log Horizon. I don't really like the...
I love that too, but, like, it's like they would break up the political stuff with some action. Here's some adventure. Here's a discovery. It was like all politics for like 6 episodes.
Oh yeah, no, going back to the China server was the boring stuff.
I love the Star Wars prequels too.
All right, I'll read off this description. This is Sentai Filmworks, by the way.
Is it? I see EMT squared.
Oh, sorry. The source is Sentai Filmworks. Okay, I misread that.
Yeah,
after saving humanity from the despicable Demon King, Leo Demon Heart does not earn a hero's standing. Instead, he is regarded with suspicion and hostility by those he fought to protect. Treated as a pariah with nowhere else to return, exiled Leo seeks a position in the army of his former nemesis, but the army is not what it once was before its defeat at Leo's hands, so to maintain his new position, he must whip the forces back into fighting shape.
So you know what 2 animes did really well? Realist Hero and Shield Hero. So what if we combine the concepts of those two into one anime, where we have a hero who has to save a kingdom, but also a hero who's been shunned by a kingdom?
Oh, and he looks just like
Genius.
every other protagonist ever.
I'm just
He's got
saying.
black shaggy hair, and he's got red eyes, and he's got determination.
The description you
just
just read out is literally Shield Hero mixed with Realist Hero. So
Also, I'm calling it now. This anime is like the thing that's different about the Yorbies. He's gonna get there, and it's all just anime girls. Calling it.
well, I mean, to be fair,
Calling
there
it.
is at least one non-anime girl in there. Although I don't know what is that his ears or is someone riding his shoulder.
He looks like he's trying to be Alexander from Fate, and it looks like he's doing okay, but not well enough.
All right, you guys ready?
Give me one
I
sec.
am ready.
All right, go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1, Arby's.
必ず期待に応える。
I've been lied to again with the subtitles.
I hate his name, by the way. It's so deviant.
Okay, so he's overpowered. Got that.
今日これでおしまいみんなでおやつにしよ
Again, I've always been operating on no subtitles, so it doesn't matter to me.
いないんです任せられる部下同僚の
旅に出て
Oh, they even put her behind a desk, just like the other character she looks like.
気づいてしまった。人類なんて魔王軍に合流しなくてもお前一人で滅ぼせるじゃないかって。
Okay, they're afraid of him because he's too
勇
OP.
者を殺せなんて言われちまったんだから、そりゃやるせないさ。
Watch another one where they're trying to kill the OP hero, so I
う
feel for him.
守るべき相手を見誤った悲しき勇者よ。あなたの志望動機に嘘偽りはない。そう信じます。
ありがとう。
Okay,
I
so
would
there's
die for
also
this
an
girl.
element of, what was it, Miyomoshi?
かつての遺恨は忘れるとしよう
Hero and Demon Queen, whatever it's called.
おうよろしくな。
Oh, I know that one. That one was
早
actually
速だ
really
が
comfy.
なんか仕事をくれ。テレビアニメ。
It just looks
I think
that
that's just called
scene.
Machu, right?
Yeah, I can't remember. It's double M's.
Yeah.
But there's that scene where she's on the throne with the demon horns, and it's like, oh, this is basically the intro to that anime.
All right, so
Yeah.
how will we describe this one? Which I think you already hit it on the head right there.
Yeah, Shield Hero, but people actively trying to kill MC all the time. Boom.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, Theta ranking it real high.
Yeah, that's actually nothing. This is my new one.
I mean,
Really?
I don't
Wow.
think it's that good. I just think it's more interesting to me than the hype you guys had for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mhm.
That's totally fair.
I in fact think it's gonna sink down pretty far the further we go.
I'm going to be honest. The scruffy animal child sold me. I would die for her.
Oh yeah, I'll see like
Instantly.
more Fox Girls.
So I
That'd be great.
assume you've been watching Realist Hero then.
No,
Oh really? So you didn't...
I haven't been watching any anime recently. The most recent thing that I watched was Ranking of Kings, and I haven't even finished it because I don't have Crunchyroll
Oh
anymore.
really? I'm on episode 22. I've already watched
Right.
today, and I got the emotional out there.
Opposite to you guys, I'm putting it a lot lower down. It is behind Cute Idols Singing.
That's fair, honestly. I that show's weird. Like, why do all the girls have two-toned hair? Like all of them.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Now you're asking the real questions.
Like one
Alright.
of them literally had like the hair palette of Nia from Gurren Lagann. She just wasn't as fluffy.
I think Theta, you got the next one.
Do I? Okay. This
You
one
do.
I also put two different names on the doc. It's right above the one we had before, but for some reason it comes up as Proppy Kume, but also ya boy Kongmi.
Yo,
So-
what?
I don't know why. For some reason it comes up as two different names when I was making the list, so it was like, okay. Ya boy
Wait, I don't
Kongming or
I haven't
Parapi
seen
Konme.
this.
Alright, that is not the next one on my list, so now I gotta go searching for him.
What do you mean? Parapi Konme is the next one on the list.
Mine is Birdie Wing Golf Girls Story.
Same,
Which
and
is
for me,
weird
it's
because on
Tomodachi
mine,
after.
Parapi Konme comes out in 18 days, 14 hours. The Bird Girls one comes out in 18 days, 15 hours. So I don't
I'm
think your
actually
list is
not even
ordered
seeing
right.
the one we're on right now.
Yeah. Unless. All right. So Onipan, you said.
On what?
What was the name again? I need to find it here.
Parapikome. Again, I'll just look at the Google Doc sheet. It's the next one up on that sheet. If you're looking for the
your
name.
boy. Okay.
See, that's the
Right.
thing. It comes up as two different names on this thing for sometimes. That's why I put both names on there. On mine,
Yeah.
it's coming up as Parapikome again. But also, sometimes it comes up as Yo Boy Kome.
Let's see. Can I find it? No, actually, I can't find
I can't find it at all.
Well, again, you can look at the stream if you want to see what I'm looking at and see if that comes up anywhere. Whatever I'm looking at right there.
Let's go ahead and restart that real quick.
I've been looking at it for over 20 seconds, so you should be able to see
Yeah,
it.
no, I can see it.
Parapi. Anime not found.
Yeah, I was
Yo.
control Fing. Yo,
Anime not
what?
found.
Yo, the Odd Taxi movie is coming out. Have you guys seen Odd Taxi?
I have not.
I
you
saw
have to!
I saw stuff for it, but I was super not interested.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the twist at the end is so worth it. It's so cool.
Man, yeah, that is not showing up. Just go ahead and throw us a link to it then.
Here's the
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'll link it to you when I get to the trailer part. I mean, I still have to read it. But here's the thing: that's the horror of trying to describe something with an amazing twist. Because one,
I know.
you don't want to tell people there is a twist because then it's like I'm just gonna be waiting for that twist.
Oh, that's
And also,
true.
you
Okay.
can't like. Here's the thing: it's so great because of the twist, but I can't. You're gonna have to sit through it to get the. There's that School Live is my favorite one for that twist, and it's like I can't tell you why you need to watch this, but please sit here for 24 minutes. It's the most amazing thing you'll ever do.
Honestly, my friend just had to show me like one strange little clip, and I was like, all right, I'll watch this.
Alright, so this is Parapikome, otherwise known as Ya Boy Koming. It has an exclamation mark there, so that's why I'm saying it that way. Fate and reincarnation deliver brilliant military strategist Kong Ming from warring ancient China to Japan's modern party hotspot in Shibuya City, Tokyo. After a long time of battles and military skirmishes, Kong Ming wished with his last breath to be reborn in a world of peace and prosperity. It's nearly 2 millennia later, and he's finding his way in a very different world than that of his past life. When he meets Aiko, an amateur musician with big dreams, the unlikely duo strikes up in even unlikelier friendship. Aiko has street smarts to help Kongming navigate the strange new world, and Kongming will use his strategic mind to help Aiko achieve stardom. It is a comedy, drama, music, slice of life, supernatural.
I'm open to it, I guess. Let's go.
Yeah. Hold on. Copying link.
I'm expecting idol singing again now.
I mean, I'm expecting it to be higher ranked than most of the stuff I put up so far.
Fair.
It's a lot of elements that I enjoy from other things, all combined into one.
Mm.
Like, anytime we get a gender-bent... God, I can't remember his name all of a sudden. We had it last time, too. Anyway, whenever y'all are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, do it.
正直もう潮時かなって
Alright, I'm sold.
俺にできるわけないだろ
Oh, you see the cute demon girl and you're sold, of course.
I'm a fan of horns. Those are bulky, like weirdly bulky.
Are you guys seeing horns? Are you
Only in the
watching
beginning.
the
Only,
same
only, in
thing?
the, only in the only in the beginning frame. Only in the beginning.
Now
frame.
we got the creepy Chinese guy.
It's just the only thing we're talking about.
You mean the main
right now.
character, Riff?
Yes.
You're gonna become
Yeah,
a
it's
cop.
idol music. I called it.
Okay. I mean, it's already more interesting to me than Healer Girls.
True.
This guy looks like a Chad. I think we're gonna like him.
だよね
I mean, clearly he's a Chinese bureaucrat from thousands of years ago,
Yeah, he is a Chad. Yeah, right.
and I'm going to organize your entire pop idol life.
テレビアニメパリッ孔明 Let's party time!
Let's party time.
Yeah.
Let's party time. Oh man, I'm gonna.
That
I'm
type
gonna
of stuff
give
is
a high
always just
ranking
endearing.
for-
to me,
Once
you know?
again,
Just
Alt-
for Let's Party Time.
once again, alternate name, your boy Kong Ming.
I
boy.
like your boy Combing. That's a good one. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna put this at this Let's Party Time. I'm gonna make this one number 1 for now. I like this. It looks fun.
Do I want to see it more than Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe. Do I want to see it more than Immortals getting killed? I'll have it replace Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually,
I particularly enjoy watching all of our numbers just jump up and down as we're all editing.
Yeah, right.
When you move something to the top of the list, everything else has to be edited.
It really do be like that though.
there we go. Yeah, whole list edited. Somehow, this gooey premise has won us all over. Let's do
Well,
it.
it's
don't
a
know,
man out of
it's just
time.
weird.
It's a man at a time from like warring states China to how do I win over pop idols in the modern era.
Yeah.
One of them has really big horns. I mean, it's a selling point. They
Didn't
know
even
their
see
audience.
that. I missed that frame.
Literally, just click the video and watch the first half second.
No, that's
They,
alright.
they appear a couple of other times too in the video.
Didn't see
Yeah.
it. I was mainly paying more attention to how out of place Kong Ming looked to everyone else.
Yeah, which I feel is the point. It's got a fun gimmick, so I'm kind of down. I think I'm next then, and my list next is Birdie Wing, like I said.
Yep.
All right. Birdie Wing Golf Girls Story. This story centers on two young women golfers named Eve and Ayoi Amawashi. The two come from completely different backgrounds and have the completely opposite play styles, and together they will shake the world of golf.
Hey Griff,
so
you
Alright.
remember you remember last season when we had the cop anime? Where the two cops came from completely different styles and they were to shake the
gosh.
world of policing?
Oh my gosh. Yes. There were two, and they were both twists of each other. They both lied and presented the opposite, but they both filled each other's gaps, and it was hilarious.
So, as someone who doesn't know jack about golf, is it possible to have different play styles?
Yes.
Like, is it possible to have opposite play styles? Let me say that.
Yeah. I mean, there's
I
plenty
do
of
think
different
so.
ways, yeah. Otherwise, golf would be even more boring than you'd think it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I already got to disconnect with this one, but let's see what's.
I've
see what's
played
going
Mario
on.
Golf before. I can go for this if it's interesting.
Well, two things
I'll
here.
watch this if King Boo is in it.
Two things here. This is produced by Bandai Namco, right? Which is a game company, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
It is
And,
Mario Golf.
They
Hell,
are
second off-
generally involved in popular anime too sometimes.
Well, second off, I
But-
also want to say that I'm pretty sure Birdie Wings is a video game.
All right, well now I need to look it up.
Yeah, look it up, because I'm pretty sure I've heard it before. Keep in mind, though, that I've also typed all these things out multiple times, so maybe I'm remembering my own memory of typing these
I
things.
should
Right.
say if it's based on one, but
Do.
I think you are right, though. It's definitely a video game.
Oh, I also could be remembering Pilot Wings, which is a video game, but not based on golf.
Also very possible.
I actually think it's an original work.
All right. Well, video up.
Source original. Yeah, it's original.
All right.
Hey, all right. You're
Alright.
wrong.
I could be wrong. I'm cool with that.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, golf.
やってもいいけど
Oh, Tiger and Bunny. I saw that.
覚悟して
So same people that made Kyger money. I'm cool.
I'm getting that feeling from what I'm seeing for the style.
無垢なる笑顔で対戦相手の心をすりつぶす無邪気な暴君です。お仕事完了だよ。そんでもってお土産。12時間のフライト。さすがにナフレスは遠いわ
We
ね。
got the nerd, very good.
雨橋負けているね。
一打で相手の心を
I was gonna say, why is everyone hot?
金
This
を
is
稼ぐ
golf.
ために
Why is everyone
棒
going
切れ
back
で
to
球を
school?
叩いてるだけ。そうじゃなくてなんだか乗り切れなくて。
She
Oh, no.
has star power.
She used her
私
power
はあな
shot.
たとゴルフがしたいです。
This is Mario Golf, but I don't see King Boo, so points deducted.
大丈夫。私無敵だから。
これであなたをその気にさせてみせます。
In fairness, if you didn't put like a power thing on the golf balls, you'd never see them.
あの子たちを間違いには立たせない。
Yes.
その少女にどれほどの実力があった
Oh, I
として
forgot
も
to turn on my
生
subtitles,
きてい
dude.
る
What's
場所が
happening?
違いすぎるな。
They don't
お願いを
work.
一つだけ。
Okay.
ゴルフってさ。
So I'm just operating with them off.
Golf Girl story.
The girls are cute, but I don't care.
See, this is why having multiple people matters, because I was actually pretty sold on this.
Out of the sports anime, this is the top sports anime for me so far.
I'll agree with that.
Card
I will
game is
agree
not
with that.
sports though, but there are multiple sports and school anime happening at the same time.
Yeah.
I think this one was slightly school. I don't know. I would probably rate it above some of these. Below Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't want to see cute idols singing more. I would rate it where Shield Hero is now.
Don't forget to also type in the description.
Yeah.
I don't know where I want to put this one.
8.
I had to go
9,
just
and
below Aharen-san. Aharen-san's cuteness factor is still selling me, but I thought it was one below that.
Hot Girls Mario Golf.
So I didn't think they were particularly hot either, so I don't agree with that one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop this one at 5. Yeah.
There we go. So sort of a middle of the road entry, which happens a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks visually nice, but I don't care about golf, and I don't have a lot of context. It seems really generic as far as the description goes.
I have to say the next
It feels like
one,
every Disney Channel original movie I've ever seen.
I'd say the next one on the list, we all have the same list, is the one where the image struck me, where I was like, I have to know what this one's about.
I was actually really hoping I was going to get to read this one, because I haven't heard anything specific, but I've heard that this one is insane.
You do get to read it.
I mean, it looks like a death game sort of thing. Like,
yeah.
It's got a creepy doll in the thumbnail, so
we're gonna find out real soon too.
Yeah. I'll read it whenever you guys are set.
I'm there.
All right. High school student Katagiri Yuichi, who values friendship above all else, enjoys a fulfilling life with his close friends Sawagiri Shiho, Mikasa Tenji, Shibe Makoto, and Kokorogi Yutori. However, after a particular incident, they're dragged into a debt repayment game. The only way to beat the Tomodachi game is to not doubt their friends. Bound together by solid friendships, the game should have been easy, but the hugely popular comic that sold over 2 million copies is finally becoming an anime. That doesn't... Okay. Will they trust or betray their precious friends? The true nature of humanity is exposed in the ultimate psychological game.
I want that one middle line that was like broken into to be a part of the show. Like,
but that doesn't the context of the sentence. It doesn't even.
I know. I love it.
Maybe
but this is Battle Royale. This is like straight up Battle Royale.
Maybe there's a comic in the anime which is becoming a show as well.
I hope so. So what I'm getting is you guys have seen Death Parade, right?
I haven't.
What? All right. So as soon as this ends, fix that, right?
Well, I know there's a
this whole thing is to fix me not watching enough.
I already know that there is an anime that's basically Squid Game the anime already. I can't remember that what's called.
But Okay, this one's even more obscure, so you probably haven't seen it. But have you guys seen Roka no Yusha?
Doesn't sound familiar. What's the English?
No.
Romanji.
Roka
What's
of
the
the Six
Romanji?
Braves, the Six Heroes.
No.
No. It basically became a murder mystery. So I'm getting like a Clash of Death Parade's game concept with the murder mystery thing vibe off of that description. So that's like really hype.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, this feels more like Battle Royale, which is like back where these concepts probably most recently started. But that's probably good. So
Well, I
we'll see how
mean,
it goes.
it doesn't seem like Battle Royale because it seems like they have to work together and not kill each other. It's a prisoner's dilemma is what I'm getting out of this.
It's
Right. I
a
think the trailer will
psychological
definitely
torment
clear
kind
it
of
up.
thing.
Even without text, we should definitely get that context.
It's a 30-second trailer.
Damn, it sure is. All right, let's do it. You guys ready?
We are going to get some choppy manga frames like the Chainsaw Man ones. I know it.
All right.
Count it.
3, 2, 1 frames.
What I say? What I say?
Oh my gosh! Like, how can you be so right?
I like this.
I have a gut for these things.
This Combi Christ style background music, though. I'm about that.
Yeah, this is bopping.
Well, it sounds like the opening to "This Shit Will Fuck You Up" by Combi Christ, so it's like I'm down for it. I feel like that was just a trailer for the manga.
For the book,
Honestly, though, this is gonna be a weird flex, but I'm putting this as my number one just based on the description. It looks fucking amazing.
Oh god. You know, see, I'm so about it based on the picture, but God, with a trailer that was 30 seconds of manga shots, they could really fuck this up still.
So so for a little context, Chainsaw Man did the same thing because you can't show anything. It's like shit's always too huge. So I'm getting the same kind of energy from this.
Alright, what was my number one? Still Kongming. Okay.
I will put this as my number one as well. It is even if it didn't get to see anything, I am excited to see what it is about.
Yeah.
Like, one of the playthroughs I've seen people do that I get the most hyped about is like the Nonary game series stuff or Danganronpa. Like, those are amazing. Those are great. They have like a lot of good drama and mystery in it. And if it like gives me the same stuff out of it, like, cool, inject that into my veins. I'm taking it.
I had to go with number two because I think I'm still more interested in what Kongming has to give me because there's so many more elements there other than
Yo boys got it. I agree.
Other than psychological horror, I mean.
That one, I think that Youngming is probably gonna stay around the like top 3, top 4 for me. It looks really good.
Kongming is actually a psychological horror. You just didn't get it. You didn't read it like I did.
Well, I mean,
you ever read the manga, bro?
I mean, I love isekai, right? But it's on that Inuyasha level of isekai, where she's technically time traveling and not world traveling.
I'm just so burnt out on isekai, bro. It's been every popular anime for the last like 6 years.
Yeah, it's a shame that they're good, right? It's a shame that they make good anime based on one premise.
No, it's like whenever something gets popular, media burns it the hell out, and then it's like, okay, I'm tired of seeing the same story you guys have rehashed 12 times. Can I get some genre or story variants? Like, you remember when vampires were big, when zombies were big? You know,
I didn't like when vampires were big, except for Hellsing, and that was about it.
The zombies really burnt me out like real fast, though. That's for sure.
Hellsing's actually what brought me back to vampires afterwards.
But I'm saying that the
World of Darkness, everybody.
Isekai is hard to burn out because it's basically like Marvel, right? Isekai is like Marvel in that Marvel is just basically superheroes, but you can do any type of story with it because it's a loose concept and it's not so much
The thing that annoys me is it's always, hey, let's go to this video game world or this fantasy world. It's like, yo, can I get isekai'd into like cyberpunk or like mecha battles? Like, it's always
well, that would be the video game one because you would get isekai'd into an MMO that was cyberpunk or something like that. What was it? The third season of Sword Art Online.
Oh, I'm not watching any season of Sword Art Online.
Well, see, I'm a big fan up until where I stopped watching. I think it was the 4th rape scene.
Yeah, see, you see what I mean?
Well, no, third one. Sorry, third one. Well, I mean, at one point, it's like the first one. This is completely unnecessary. I'm going to keep watching because I have faith that they're going to learn from their mistakes. Second one, okay, they're using this to show the disparity between nobility and commoner, and nobody actually gets raped, so I'll let it go this time. And the third time, it's like, this is just completely unnecessary again. I'm out.
I'm sorry. I try so hard not to be an elitist, but when people bring up Sword Art Online, Attack on Titan as like the epitome of anime, I just want to vomit.
I will go into a fit thinking about Attack on Titan. So Theta, read the next one quick.
Sword Art Online is also made by the same guy who makes Excel World, which is also a very good isekai anime.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't seen that one, so I can't speak.
It came out first. Excel World came out first.
Which is the next one? RPG Fudosan?
Give me a second, my browser has frozen. So while that's happening, let's talk a little bit more about
Sword Art Online, I talked to Theta about it before. 1.5 seasons. I'm pretty sure that's what the whole Elfheim was, like a half season, basically. It was wrapping up the original thing. Yeah, no, like, the pacing, like, completely threw me is what happened.
Okay,
like,
I'm back again. It stopped.
There we go.
I don't know, I got that little pop-up that this page is taking a long time to load. Do you want to wait or kill the page? It's like, oh, well, I don't know what's doing. I haven't done anything.
Alright.
So RPG Fudo-san.
Yeah, I think
that's the next one.
That's the next one on mine. The one
RPG Fudos, found it.
Yeah, the other one is a sequel anime, so we ignore it.
Yeah,
oh my god, this looks like every other one we've seen today. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I don't know about that. The story begins 15 years after the Demon King was defeated and the world has become peaceful. Kotone, who graduated from school and became a magician, inspired the kingdom-affiliated RPG Real Estate in order to find a new home. In reality, RPG Real Estate was Kotone's place of employment, and together with Fa, a demi-human, the priest Refuria, and the soldier Rakira, sorry, I'm going to be horrible with names, they help support the searches of new homes for customers with various circumstances. I feel like the trick here is they put RPG in the name, and there's literally no RPG in it.
Yeah, it's just like an acronym for them, but it is fantasy world, ex-hero, and now they have a day job.
Right, but I'm just saying that if I'm looking for an anime, right, and I play RPG games, I want to find an anime with RPG stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm going
to
search RPG and see what comes up.
Well, no, I'm going to be stricken with, hey, that anime has RPG in the name. Maybe I'll look at it, and it's like nothing to do with anything.
Search engine optimization, everybody.
We
Put
just
it in your title.
Named our company in the world RPG Real Estate because no reason.
The next title we're going to come across is going to be a whole paragraph about something popular. Just to optimize it for SEO. Alright. Video?
I hate when I first click to pause it, does nothing. Like, I don't acknowledge your first click. I want to keep playing.
Felt
the
that.
Computer is in charge now.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Theta.
I also appreciate the title of the video is bracket RPG, other text an English person wouldn't know, and bracket. So just RPG still.
Yep.
That's my stand name.
Everybody, 3, 2, 1, go. Big tree. Whale.
Circular city.
Yeah, no, any isekai city. Not an isekai anime.
All they can say.
It's not.
Oh gosh, the crescendo is so loud.
Yeah.
今日から一生懸命働くぞ。全力で探しますから安心して待っててください。
ポインじゃなくてできる女なの。ってなんでサボって寝てるファンに気を使わなくちゃいけないのよ。
気に入ってくれるといいねって言ってるよ。
Gotta have their monster girl in the cast.
私も女の子らしく怖がりたい。やだ。頼もしくなんてない。
Are you gonna know it's a fantasy world if there's no monster girl?
And of course, they all have to represent completely different classes too. You have to have a balanced party.
You have to have a balanced party.
In fairness, that was said in the description, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, floor plans.
こんな城下町の不動産屋で働いてるなんて落ち着いてるふりよ
Alright, there's a scene where they're just hugging like a whole herd of puppies. That's just great.
次ここへ住む人にいいところがいっぱいあるって教えてあげたいの誠ネタ絶対一緒にいる
Rent plan guide for you.
Alright.
I like.
Ooh,
the
there's actually a
idea.
little singer here.
I like the idea behind it, but I don't really feel like it grabbed me. And I think it's
Dragon.
because it's just going to be one of those anime that's
It's
cute
one of
for
those
cuteness
main
sake.
character sings also because that's what the stinger was.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
I really,
I mean, main character's voice actor stings, rather.
I'm in this weird part here where I'm torn between not giving a shit about any of the characters, but really wanting to see everything else.
And that's where you can put something in the middle of the road.
Like,
So-
I want to see what these like fantasy world houses are like, but I don't want the underage looking girls in bikini scene.
I'm not
You know
sure
what
where
I mean?
my barometer is anymore, really. Last time, like, I kept comparing against, like, one anime and going, like, that's my starting point. I'm not sure this time. Let's see. 8. Which one's 7?
Who read that one again? I did.
Hot Girls Golf.
You did.
It's been so long ago.
You know what? I'm going to put this behind Hot Girls Golf.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it the courtesy of being above horses.
Right, that still puts it reasonably high up mine. Or rather, in the middle of the pack.
I think.
Hey,
I think this is gonna be
we'll
my
see
new
how that
7,
evolves.
honestly.
Are the next 12 going to be even better than everything we've seen, or even worse?
Well, apparently,
Such is the gamble.
Shy has already ranked one we haven't even looked at yet.
Oh wait, hang on. Where was the? Oh, I was going in the wrong direction. Sorry, I'm not here.
See, my thing is I have the method of going to my top down. It's like, is it better than this one? No. Is it better than this one? No. Is it better than this one? No. It's better than this one? Alright. Is it better than the one below it?
I'm trying to keep the like similarly genred ones relative to each other, and then just going from there.
Oh, I'm just general ranking. It's like, would I want to watch this one over this one?
It's
yes.
I don't know. A lot of the genres aren't exactly grabbing me right now. You know what I mean? Because I don't usually care for sports anime, and then a lot of it is just like cute girls doing cute things, which isn't bad. But I don't know if it's the mood for me.
I think that was probably like our tagline when we were recording last time. It's like, this isn't bad. No one's bad for wanting to watch this, but maybe I wouldn't choose to. But at the same time, if I had to, probably enjoy it.
If you
I think just like personally, like in terms of what I've been watching, it's been a lot of like comedies and like sitcoms and stuff. It's like I want something like flashy, something like actiony, you know?
Well, I mean,
we need some blood in this chart.
Beyond what me and Griffin are currently watching, I'm watching My Dress Up Darling, Ranking of Kings.
I really want to watch that. Actually, it looks like really cute.
What else was the Genius Prince's Guide? Because it's just Realist Hero, but worse. But I'm still so much in with. Oh, and also second season of Realist Hero. I'm also watching that.
It looks like there's a bunch of stuff on here that is going to be what I'm wanting, but it looks like it's all at the end.
I mean, we'll get there.
Yeah, we absolutely will. We absolutely will.
Alright, so I think, Theta, you did the last one?
Yeah, which means you're up next.
Yep, and I think that's Dealmon. Or Daemon.
Slice of life.
Alright. Nagumo Irino returns to his Kyoto home for the first time in 10 years when his father is hospitalized. Nagumo is eager to take over Ryokusho, the family Japanese sweet shop, but he's instead asked to be a father figure to Itsuka Yukihira, the girl everyone calls the successor. Alright, so
There's a lot of potential, actually.
If this is slice of life, it does have a built-in conflict, which is already really good.
That's the big issue. The slice of life ones we've been seeing, I haven't felt like a conflict or a story to follow. You know.
I mean, I don't
At the same time, one of my favorite slice of lives is like Azumanga Daioh, which literally does not have an ongoing plot or conflict at all.
That one's like funny as hell.
I'm gonna say I don't need
I
don't need conflict in my slice of life specifically.
Yeah.
It just keeps me engaged. I like a story. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
there are other elements to engagement, but that's an easy one to grasp, right?
What was? Oh my god! What genre was that? Nobody. Okay.
What genre was what?
Oh my goddess. Or oh my goddess.
Oh, I haven't read that one since I was like tiny.
So that's what I'm saying is that I was more engaged with the relationship of Bell Dandy, and I can't remember his name, than I was the conflicts they kept getting into with like the girl who was like upset that Bell Dandy was better than her, or the evil angel from wherever.
Yeah. Like at the end of the day, the most important thing is that the show sticks to what it decides it wants to do and is consistent about that. I'm just kind of like commenting on like what I'm personally really wanting.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys are ready,
I'm ready.
You're just hoping it's the same trailer and there's not a robot fight in here that I don't know about.
Yo, that would be a great twist for a slice of life. Like, I also have a giant robot.
I'm waiting for Shai to just start commenting about stuff that's not even happening, just to screw me up.
I was really thinking about it, but then I decided to be productive.
Oh my god, you see that? I didn't know there was going to be a death in this trailer.
All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1, robots. Nice, relaxing
music. Persona 4 crossover.
At least I didn't need subtitles for that line.
雪平いつかです。1年ぐらい前から居候させてもらってます。
じいちゃん、久しぶり。俺帰ってきたで。この店継ぐために。
They've chosen to go for like the very sweet meditative music and then put as many of their actionable frames into the trailer as possible. Which is a great juxtaposition, I think.
Alright, not a lot to go on there.
Really needed the subtitles there. You wouldn't get it without them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really... Well, the music tells me it's a really peaceful, quiet, slice of life thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got what was going on based on the single images and everything like that. I just mean there's not a lot to go on with what I should be, like, expecting.
I would put this the same as like the one we were watching last time, right? Which is the girl who has her favorite outfit and then goes to school, and that's literally the description of the whole thing, right?
You mean the one where she has a foot fetish, which is shown in the trailer?
Wait, what?
She has a foot fetish, and it's
I've forgotten about that part, but when I think about like what's the level of like conflict or story that's going on, it's like they just go to school or this just happens is kind of where this fits right now. I think this is probably comfy, but that's what I would think. Not sure where I would put it though.
I'm still putting the golf one above it.
Like, I don't know. I have a soft spot for like single dad stories and like found family stories. So I'm actually gonna rank this really high, just based on personal interest. I don't know if it's actually gonna be like a good like react show, but I also want to watch it.
Well,
so
I started
I'm
off.
actually gonna put it at 3.
I started off trying to judge it against, is this cuter than Aharen-san? Because it's like that's what the show I wanted to judge it against, and then they did those weird, God, I don't know what to call them, like Saturday morning anime action panels, and it's like, no, it's not cuter than Aharen-san, so I have to start ranking it down from there, and it's like, what's between that? Birdie Wings? Well, Birdie Wings actually has some conflict and some fun action, it looked like, so I'm gonna go lower than Birdie Wings. Well, what's lower than Birdie Wings on my list? Shadowverse. Well, I've already fallen out of favor with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ripoff, so I'm just gonna...
I don't know. I think I'm just going to have a personal attachment to this series, so I like it.
And
for Candy Shop with the Young Girl, I've gone ahead and put it at 6, which is higher up on my list than a few other things, which, I mean, I think this probably has some potential.
Virgin Road
Still lower
continues,
than your boy.
Virgin Road continues to be a little high ranker for two of you. 13 on my list.
Honestly,
out of 13 shows so far seen.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just
look. We're halfway through, and it looks like we're gonna party. This is what I'm seeing right now. Yeah. Someone's got to dethrone the party king. Let's see.
Where are we next?
Second season, Shachiku-san. Is that on our list? I always go back and double check.
Oh, wait, no, okay. Yes, it is.
Cool. Shai, you're up.
Alright. Shachiku-san wa Yojo Yurei ni Iyasaretai. I don't know how to pronounce that one. That's a weird one. A little ghost girl gets worried when Miss Fushihara, a corporate slave, is working until midnight and tries to make her go home. When saying, "Leave now," the ghost girl helps and brings her refreshments, healing Miss Fushihara's heart with her preciousness. Be healed by the heartwarming daily life of the cute little ghost and the corporate slave, Miss Fushihara.
Oh, it is both simultaneously absolutely adorable in that description and also positively tragic.
That's incredibly macabre. It's like, hey, you corporate wage slave, I'm a dead child. You want to go home?
All I gotta say is, I also liked Dragon Maid. That was a good anime. What can we do to base any other anime off of that?
Child ghost fights late stage capitalism. I'm game.
It's all I've ever wanted to be.
Alright then, let's I got the trailer up. What about you guys?
I'm ready.
Pretty good?
Yeah, no, got it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, Ghost.
あなたにとって仕事とは？
仕事して、飯食って、寝て、仕事して。
I'm very interested in these spreadsheets now.
仕事して、仕事して。
Again, I'm just seeing...
the nerdiest thing I'm gonna hear all day.
I get a Gretzko vibes off of her, though.
I'm just seeing Dragon Maid. Just Dragon Maid with a ghost kid.
Because I'm broke. I love how the subtitles broke there.
Yeah. We don't need them. Time to learn Japanese, everybody.
No, I was doing that for a minute, and then I quit.
High-paced pop music. Alright.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Kobayashi.
Got a gang of spirits. Yeah, I think that phrase was like, go get him. Of course, there has to be the cat girl.
Is she a ghost?
Our crowd. Why is everyone small?
So many dead children.
Again, so you introduce the one supernatural creature, and then you get a bunch more to follow.
Right, these are probably like a bunch of yokai or something.
It's the high beat music that makes me wonder, are they going to introduce the "How did you die" element?
I don't know if I love it.
Oh yeah, it is.
The art style's really neat. It kind of looks like it was like drawn in a pen and just left as it was.
Again, it's Dragon Maid, but instead of "Did you fall in love with a Dragon Maid when you were drunk on the way home from work?" it's "Did you adopt a dead child while you were at work?"
And then not leave.
I can see the joke now. It's gonna be like, you've been putting in a lot of overtime. What have you been doing here? Great work. That's what. Keep it up.
Yeah, no, it's literally Umaru meets Dragon Maid. Yeah.
All right.
This is a tough one.
Stops capitalist burnout. Yeah, I definitely think I want to put this up top too, but I gotta start going backwards and ask, what is it higher than? Is it higher than Tomodachi? Is it higher than cute Moe Blob Girl?
I mean, I instantly put it in at 4, so.
And is it higher than Trying to Kill Immortal Isekai Protagonist? I'm gonna put it at 2.
I had to say it was better than Birdie Wings.
So that means I get to change every number.
I'm having a really hard time gauging where my interest on this one actually is.
Start comparing it to other things and ask, do A/B testing. That's what you gotta do.
So my thing is, I only watched the first season of Dragon Maid, but the first season was good enough for me that I'd be interested in another show that copied the format.
I think what I want to do is rearrange just a little bit.
Although at the same time, I'm not as interested in Dragon Maid that's filled with Nico. Not Nico girls, what do you call them? Chibi, with chibi versions of everybody.
Yeah, they're all, literal children, so I'm really hoping they don't pull any of their, normal pervy slice of life shenanigans.
I understand your feeling completely, and every trailer is literally a landmine for me. Just going, is it gonna happen?
That was the facet of Dragon Maid that was good, is that they were all adults, and then you had the one that was literally an adult, but she was chibi, and she acted like a child. And then you had this, we're forming a family unit, and you're gonna be the child. And you act like a child anyway, so I'm gonna send you to school, and we're gonna go buy school supplies. No, you're laughing, Griff. It was very adorable, very cute.
That's why I'm laughing. It sounds endearing.
It comes up once, I'm an adult. I'm, older than you. But she keeps acting like a child, and she's all down for having these childhood experiences.
I think I'm going to rank this one kind of low, to be honest.
Totally fair.
And yet Virgin Road stayed high on your list.
Look, this list is going to be revised closer to the end. So
don't take anything from it. I'm just going to keep mentioning it since
please go ahead.
I keep it at such a low rank, and I keep looking over 4, 5, 14.
As far as what I'm wanting, that is the thing that is hit really close. You know what I mean?
As I said at the very beginning, there was the one where you're the last guy on Earth and you've got to impregnate all the women on Earth, and Griffin kept pushing it higher up and I kept pushing it lower down. And Griffin was the one who didn't want to watch my Dress Up Darling because he thought it had elements that he did Ichi. He had Ichi elements in it.
I thought it did have
too heavy on it.
I thought it was really ecchi heavy, intentionally.
It's not ecchi heavy. It's fan service heavy. Only because she's
fan service. There we go.
Only because she's teasing the main character. I'm an outgoing girl, and you're a shut-in. And sometimes
we're gonna do this 3 more times, and you're still gonna bring up my Dress Up Darling
because it's one of the top-rated shows of the season.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's okay. I'm fine to be wrong.
The only reason it's not number 2 is because Komi is not live right now. Komi, I checked out the manga before it came out, and I'm really happy it's animated. It's so fun.
So who did that last one?
Me, I think.
All right, Theta, you're up.
Hold on, where is Heroine? Right above us. Sorry, Heroine as in a female hero, not as where I put my heroine at.
Yeah, not as in Trash Boat.
What is that? Heroine Tarumono. Heroine Tarumono. Kiroware, heroine to Naisho no Oshigato. I am 2 episodes in on a How to Learn Japanese thing, and I've not watched it in 2 months, so...
Doing great.
Yeah. Well, literally, I'm on the, hey, everything is basically 2 letters you have to pronounce side by side, and say, okay, I'm gonna get there.
I could
the entire point is to embarrass ourselves. You're doing a great job.
I could try just saying these titles for you in like a fighting game announcer voice if you want.
No, let us flounder because this is more hilarious when it's not me. Let's see. Sorry. Higori left her hometown to pursue her passion, track and field. Oh, it's another sports anime.
No, it's a music anime.
Oh, no, but track and field is not singing.
The genre says music.
Only
music. That's the only thing it says.
Keep going with the description.
By enrolling in Tokyo's Sakura Gaoka High School. Looking for a part-time job in Tokyo, she ended up working as an apprentice manager for her classmates and Lip X Lip members. Or LIP X LIP, I don't know. Yujiro Somoya and Aizo Shibaski, whatever. The story revolves around the coming-of-age Hiroi. Actually, I'm going to screw up every name. Just power through. As she juggles school, extracurricular life, and managing, and Lip X Lip as they shine on. Sorry, I didn't mouse over to see those more words on stage.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just when they have stuff in parentheses, and managing, end parentheses, and Lip X Lip throws me off.
Going for the double-decker parens. Oh, that's great. Alright, well, we know what the band's gonna be called. So, I guess let's just go ahead and watch it.
Hold on. Once again, I'm fighting the auto start. Alright.
Let us see if they do in fact sing with their feet.
Alright, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, sing.
目標はインターハイ出場自力で頑張らないと夢を叶えるために
I like the animation so far.
I was just thinking that.
I did until those two.
I think what I like about her, she intentionally looks like plain. She got like a cute round face, and then it's like, hey, we have these like Baishonen twinks here, just to make you look more plain.
I'm going to admit the thing I'm looking for in animation when I'm watching these trailers is animation that's not the main character in the same scene as the main character.
That's fair.
If they're animating stuff other than the main characters, like they're not focusing how much money can we save on lip movements, then it's going to be something good.
Oh, now the drama part. Okay, so those two are the idols. Okay.
Oh, what was that anime where there's a battle royale drama club? You guys remember what I'm talking about?
Don't think so.
Family Mob.
What?
I got
Did she
subtitles.
get caught up with the mob? No, I got
so.
them too.
Girls who want to do their best are princesses. Ooh, it's better than a fashionable machine.
あなたヒロインになれると思う
Who's that chick? Where'd she come from?
Literally is like, I'm used to carrying you.
Alright, so we got a little sports, we got a little music. We got a lot of crying.
I want to say it was Starlight Review or something like that. The Battle Royale stage anime.
The work of those who are hated by heroines. I think that was like how that translates. That's kind of weird. Wow, yeah, this is a combo of three things, isn't it? We got the sports,
Review
we got
Starlight.
the idol singing, and we got the slice of like manager person. There we go. But she's also the focus character. It's all right. Yeah, I'm definitely confused, but a good confused.
I don't really think I'm confused. I think it makes sense. I think they just the way that they did the trailer was weird. The description definitely gets it better.
Yeah, I mean, like half of this is that we're looking at through like a foggy lens here, but I'm kind of intrigued about it.
She goes to the school because she wants to do the sports, and then she ends up getting a job working for her classmates who are pop stars, and then she has to juggle all of that. That's the show.
Yeah.
The classic Spider-Man problem.
You know what? I'm going to put it just below Let's Party Time, which is actually above Yu-Gi-Oh! Or rather,
Yeah,
is taking
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh!
starting to knock
spot.
Yu-Gi-Oh pretty down. Like Yu-Gi-Oh's down in 10 now for me.
But no, the scene with the two guys going up on a lift on the stage just reminded me heavily of Review Starlight, which is basically we have a very competitive stage show, and you're going to try and murder one another to prove who's the best performer on stage, so that we can then fight other schools.
Oh wow!
I feel like there are steps you could take before that.
It's actually a very good show, and it's also about the interconnection of the girls, and because it's a girls only show. But
oh yeah, I mean, if nothing else, we see here the difference between like offered premise and actual execution of concept.
It's also another one that I've gone double as worse as you guys have.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
you
I
did
don't
not
know.
like.
I just of the slice of life so far, it's more up there than golf. I'll give it that.
It had a lot going for it. I liked the animation style. I liked the music I was hearing, and apparently that's all the show is music. And
the main girl's really cute, so.
But I just didn't like
Good
all of
point.
it put together. All of it put together made for a this is better animated. It looks like they spent more time and everything, and the end result was worse than cute idol girls trying to sing to heal people.
Alright, so you get to put in the description too. What is this? They sing every line. It's an opera.
Review Starlight, but worse.
Absolutely no chill out of Theta. I love it.
It's 4 away from the worst on my list.
Oh my gosh!
So
have we done it? I think I might be doing the next one, and it looks like it might actually be full action. Guy Kotsu, is that correct?
Yeah, the what looks to be an Overlord ripoff. And
I thought it was
yeah.
I thought it was Overlord from the thumbnail.
Overlord has a new season coming out, and this is not it.
I would love to have a ripoff Overlord because maybe someone can do it better.
Oh, I've actually already seen the trailer for this one. Believe it or not.
Well, let's go ahead and do the description.
Yes.
Gaikotsu Kishi-sama Taidama Aiseki I Oriko Ketchu. One day, a gamer, video games, until he falls asleep. And when he woke up, he found himself in the gamer world as a skeleton, equipped with the powerful weapons and armor of his avatar, but stuck in a frightening skeletal appearance. Ark has found a place for himself in this new fantastical land. All his hopes for a quiet life are dashed when he crosses path with a beautiful elven warrior, setting him on a journey full of conflict and adventure. You are absolutely right. This is Overlord the ripoff anime, and I gotta see if they do it better.
I have to say, there's one word that we have said 100 times so far in this recording, and it is the one word in the title that Griff definitely said wrong.
Gamer?
Isekai.
Yeah.
It's in the title of the show, and you said something else.
Don't you guys just hate when you're gaming and you fall asleep and you wake up in your game? Like, what an absolute gamer moment.
I'm genuinely trying to think the last time I continued playing until I literally fell asleep in a chair. And honestly, I didn't even fall asleep when I was like 3 days in to doing 3D animation as a project.
How many seasons ago was Death March into Another World? You remember?
Shy, you might know this answer actually.
I don't even know that.
She was shaking her head no.
I told Theta going into this that I am like a casual anime fan. Like I don't watch it like
Death March.
Same.
Death March into Another World was the story of a guy who's making video games for a company. He's one of those.
I remember you telling me about it.
They don't go home. They sleep on the floor, wake up, go back to work. That same thing because it's that corporate culture. He's working on 2 MMOs at the same time. And one day
that's the entire video game industry.
One day he wakes up on the he goes to sleep on the mat on the floor and wakes up in a MMO that's a combination of the 2 games that he was making. So
I gotta say, the writer is a genius because to emphasize crunch, working on 2 MMOs at the same time is a thing that will literally kill a person.
Death March.
It will kill. Yeah, Death March is the best representation of crunch ever there.
I'm
All
just
right,
saying, if
video.
we end up watching Skeleton Knight and the whole series ends up being a dream, I'm going to scream.
What a dream scream?
There
Yes.
we go.
A real dream scream.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, scream.
Ooh, CGI out the gate.
Built-in subtitles.
Yeah, actual subtitles.
So ripped off of Overlord.
I'll troll. He is more excitable and an interesting person than the Overlord character already.
Yeah, 'cause, the way that skeletons, deform to show emotion.
They do in fantasy worlds.
Also, Overlord, he has the thing affecting him to make him not show emotion. Anytime he has emotion, he, shines.
He
oh,
feels
okay,
it.
that's the thing that we expected.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So it's
What
Goblin
is with
Slayer.
anime rape lately?
It's Goblin Slayer
in
meets Overlord.
I really just don't want to see rape all the time.
Same here, honestly.
I don't know. I know it's probably only going to be one scene, but that just lost a lot of points.
I don't know, though. Again, you gotta remember, sometimes stuff starts horrible and builds to good. Shield Hero, for example.
I understand that. I'm just... It's something I'm touchy about as a subject.
I'm not defending that. I'm just saying that,
Oh no, I totally get though. I mean, one example does not a series make.
It's game, it's reality.
And I said to Griff last time, too, that I was like, I'm really not going to try and push shows that are rip-offs of other shows.
But at the same time, my commentary is, I like this main character more already than the main character in Overlord, who almost has no personality. There's a reason that man has no friends, I think.
I feel like if you're saying that the character in Overlord has no personality, then you're not
watching.
You're not the target for the show, because that man has so much personality, and the twist from season 1 to season 4 of him losing his humanity and becoming the bad guy is the entire subtext, and not reading his personality is like losing so much of the show.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
and,
I could use longer words, but that's the quickest way to describe it. It's more
The
like,
thing about
I'm
Irons
not
is
interested in him as a person from the beginning, because he's just so far off from, being someone who makes interesting decisions, other than being tactically good at his game. But, I mean, there's other good things about Overlord, and,
I think this is another show that had an English title on the list and not on the Anna chart when I put it up. So Skeleton Knight in Another World, yeah.
Yeah, here it is. So I will go ahead and put off Rip Off Overlord, because that's honestly what it is.
God,
I really feel like I disagree with your assessment of Ain's character, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah, I mean, it's not here or there, honestly, and I've seen 2 seasons and then stopped at some point anyway. But no,
you saw
I'm
the
seeing...
best seasons at least.
What I'm seeing, though, the negative part of this one is I'm definitely seeing the formula of, alright, cute thing, animal girl, elf, there you go, you have your series. So, I'm already yeah, it probably will be a complete ripoff.
I will say that I will probably be more interested in this than Trains.
I gotta say, I'm so hard up for more Overlord, and I haven't gotten that fix yet that this is beating things that it shouldn't.
I get that. I get that. Sometimes that's just how it is.
I will watch tiny girls in bikinis selling houses, and then this anime. So let's see. That will put it at 12 for me. Whoosh.
Where is my 9?
Sorry, lost some of my numbers there for a second.
Yeah, I lost one of my numbers, but I will fix it when I figure out which one is missing.
Yeah, I put it at 3. I had to make the choice, did I want to watch Sad Dragon's Maid or not? And it's like, Chibi Dragon's Maid doesn't sell me as hard now that I've got that Overlord itch.
Right. You and Shy are feeling for action right now, aren't you?
I really am. I haven't watched something like action-y in a while.
Which is why it's a shame that this popped up, and then it's also a ripoff. We can't win.
Sometimes that's just how it'll be. What's the next one on the list? I believe it's my go, right?
Yeah. Seifuku, I think? Seifuku?
See what you're looking at. This guy.
From Project Number 9.
Oh. Koi wa Seku Seifuku. There we go.
Yeah, because the other two are
there
sequels.
It is. Okay, got it. Yeah.
And Koi.
Okay. Koi wa Sekai Seifuku no Ato de. Sure. What's the Romaji of that one? Love after world domination.
Oh, okay. So that got translated, so it's here. Cool.
Alright, there are two sides to every coin. Light versus dark, good versus evil, love versus hate. Sometimes the line between the two grows thin, and it's so easy to cross. So it's no surprise that Fudo Aikawa, aka Red Gelato of the Gelato 5 and hero to all people. Sentai! He's the Sentai guy!
Hell yeah.
Just may have happened to fall for the villainous and member of the shadow organization Gecko, Desumi Magahara. But when opposites like these attract, there's more than a few obstacles to their love. What's a pair like this to do?
I'm feeling it's a reverse The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Sentai love story.
I was honestly getting Mashu vibes from it.
See, the fact that it looks like in the image, I don't know if you have the same image here, that it looks like they're starting off in a relationship versus like The Devil's a Part-Timer where she chases after him and it turns into a relationship, sort of.
It looks like the story of this show is going to be the problems with their existing relationship rather than 10 seasons of sexual tension. Which is great. I hate sexual tension stories now. Just give me the problems of actually being in a relationship.
Yeah. All right then.
Well, I mean, I think in the case of The Devil's a Part-Timer, I don't think they actually ever, they're like, no, I hate them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Inner monologue. God, he's so cute. That
honestly,
sort of thing.
I never ended up watching.
We're not a little shop in Budapest, after all.
Well, my thing was that they have a character named Loki in Devil's a Part-Timer, and it's like I'm all about that character, not actual Loki, but
that guy who has the same name.
Dude who's an evil guy who just comes over here to laze about and play video games.
Mood.
Oh, I wish. All right, let's do it. Video.
Yeah, count it.
3, 2, 1, go. Emergency.
Oh, it's
he
Dr.
looks like
Light.
a Dragon Ball character.
I'll say it was Dr. Light from Mega Man.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Alright, this is clearly going to be Griffin's anime of choice.
It's already so goofy. It's got a bear with lasers.
And big boobies. Oh wait, that's just anime.
Without subtitles, I imagine that was "I love you" or something like that, or "Go out with
100%.
I mean, my subtitles aren't even showing.
I don't do subtitles. I'm just basing on what I see.
Why are they gelato?
Because it's a goofy, silly name.
Instead of colors, going with flavors, I guess.
Alright.
The Strawberry Ranger.
Yeah, I mean, how do you handle it if you're dating Rita Repulsa?
Pretty well, honestly. Have you seen her in the later seasons?
You mean when she's already married to Lord Zed? What are you talking about, man?
I'll cuck the hell out of him.
I mean, not hard to do. He has no flesh.
Exactly.
Alright, if the concept here is like the focus is on the romance, they're delivering a whole lot of good Sentai action here.
I think it's gonna be those ones that gives us a good blend, because it looks like they're still enemies. They're just, you know, also lovers.
You know, also
the villain pulling out their cell phone is great.
Also the random human woman amongst the monster army.
Also, I appreciate that the villain's a woman in this one. I feel like it'd just be too easy to go for general expectation.
Well, the main villain is a...
villain looked like a general. So.
Yeah, he was a guy. She is she's the Goldar of this.
Yeah.
Basically what I'm meaning is of the pivotal characters, the main bad guy, who is our heroine, ironically, it'd be so easy to flop those roles. It's always the sweet healing hero after the big evil demon king who's secretly got a soft side, you know?
You said the English was Love After World Domination?
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. To make sure I was on the right spot.
You do get to do the description, too.
No, I would say she does, not me.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Mashu 2, Electric Boogaloo. There you go.
And that's not condescending. That's a positive thing. That was a good one.
Where do I put this?
I think it's probably better than Golf.
I think it's definitely better than the last one we just looked at.
Lies and slander.
I'm actually kind of feeling that as well.
Actually, no, not the last one we looked at. I'm definitely liking it more than Review Starlight, but worse.
You know what? What's my number 4 then? 4. What about my number 3? It just keeps going up. Number 3 is Tiny Blob.
Thankfully, a lot of my numbers are all right next to each other still, so it's like, where's my 11? Right. It's right there. It's right
I'm gonna go with replacing Tiny Blob. It's gonna go at number 3. There we go. I want to see Super Sentai.
Yeah, it pushed my my ranking of child ghosts up. Less interested in crying children ghosts in a corporate wave slave. Okay. Oh, that's another one I would watch if we could. Love is War.
And there we go. Update done.
I believe the next one is Dance Dance Dancer.
All the way down here.
That's it, right past Love is War.
And this one's your Seta?
I believe so.
Alright. Give it to us.
Okay, so it looks like generic shoujo stuff, but it's done by Mappa, so I'm sickened but curious.
I haven't seen. I don't know what Mappa's done.
They're the Jujutsu Kaisen late Attack on Titan studio.
I gave up Attack on Titan in season 2, and I never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. So.
Oh well, I recommend that as far as shonen goes.
And the poster
I do agree
art
with your analysis, though.
And the poster
they did
art
Rage of Bahamut
me.
Genesis too.
Did not see that.
Whoa. Okay. Well. That's like the traditional fantasy anime. Make sure you fix that.
The traditional fantasy anime?
Like, I'm talking like magic is crazy rare and powerful, dragons are like a legit force, and it's like an angels versus devils sort of thing.
Say the name of it again?
Rage of Bahamut Genesis.
Okay, no, I was just making sure it wasn't something legit that I had missed.
Yeah. Rage of Bahamut Virgin Soul is a sequel. Don't watch that one by mistake. Oh, and Mappa's doing Chainsaw Man, so they already have the best manga.
Was not interested in Chainsaw Man either. I watched all the trailers and I read the stuff, and I'm like, I didn't watch the one with the guy with a gun for a head, so I don't think I'm going to watch the one with the chainsaw for a head.
It's the trailers tell you nothing. I read the manga, and I know what's up.
Yeah, the thing is, I think those are the ones you have to have investment in before.
Yeah, I would say so. But also, it's the kind of ones that people who have read the manga will like trick their friends into watching to be a dickhead. It's one of those I really hope you don't get attached to anyone shows.
Okay, I feel like I got scot-free with that first one that I read that had no description, and then I've been getting a bunch of like 2-paragraph ones.
We're gonna get you more. All right, so I have honestly, no expectations right now. Let's see the trailer.
Well, we haven't even read it yet. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
I
derailed the
thought you.
conversation.
Oh my gosh!
We
my
thought
brain
that
just-
whole description that we were just having there was written there on the page. That was a
my
very.
brain is not working.
That was a very
it was when you
specific.
saw Mappa on the page.
Work your magic.
Yes.
Dance Yorinobu, a ballet dancer qualified to dance the role of the prince, second-year junior high school student Maro Junpai, was fascinated by ballet as a boy, but gave up on dancing after his father's death as he had to become a man. However, one day, a beautiful transfer student named Godai Miyako appears before him. Miyako takes notice in Junpai's expected words versus read words. In Junpai's love of ballet and invites him to dance with her. Along with Miyoko's cousin Mori Rou, he begins his career as a full-fledged ballet dancer with the aim of becoming the world's best dancer. The dancer Noble. I don't know why it says it right. Only those who have sacrificed everything are permitted to stand in the beautiful and harsh world of classic ballet. What will be the fate of a total... Goddamn, scroll down. I'm just not getting all the words.
Beginner like Junpei.
No, my page froze again. Okay, is that all that's left?
Yes, that's it.
Mine is frozen on what will the fate of a total, and now there it goes, page unresponsive.
I love how the other male character in the thumbnail looks like Yu Narukami.
I love how over dramatic that description is for sure. This is so immensely high stakes for gosh, become a man. There's nothing more manly than doing ballet to Cotton-Eye Joe.
Honestly, my expectations are really high. Pretty much everything that Mappa's gotten their hands on, except for Attack on Titan, has been pretty crazy. And even then, it was animated well.
Right, yeah, they're the animation studio, so like I can't fault them for like being dished Attack on Titan story, which infuriates me.
Yeah. But like their animation is always stellar, so I'm pretty excited.
The number one thing I like out of Attack on Titans is their first intro, where they have during it one guy doing a cool ass flip, and they just still frame it throughout it, and I'm just like, that is the best, smoothest animation I've seen. This is amazing to see, and I want to see more of that action. I want to see the series just to see more people do flips like this.
The action scenes.
So if they can get me entirely just on their animation style, you know what? I'm gonna check out anything they can do.
Again, the thing was the poster does not have a good look to it, which is what is unselling me.
I'm also seeing some chat, and I'm going to keep my eyes out and comment on it afterwards. So let's watch the trailer.
Count it.
3, 2, 1, go.
You're slipping, Griff.
Some good hops.
So is this one going to be review Starlight, but good?
I am incredibly biased, so...
As sick kickflip.
I am not all that into the heads.
You misunderstand. I'm a man.
あんたバレエダンサーになる人間でしょ。他のものを全部捨てられたらだけどね。
捨てたらああなれるってことか。
止まんねえ。止まったら死んでしまうわ。ルオにはバレエしかないから。
Just trying to absorb like all the context here.
I mean, I have comments, but I think they're best made after.
Beat up that nerd, yeah. Just vibing in the streets.
My thought is on this one, who was the animation studio behind Yuri on Ice?
Mappa did the movie.
I mean the show. I'm not familiar with the movie.
I don't know if they did the show or not. I can't confirm that, but I can in a second.
Because I just not feeling.
Yep, they did the show.
Okay, I'm not feeling the animation style here, but if it's the same company, then I don't know what the hell to go with anymore.
Yeah.
They,
I mean, like,
have
if there's
a lot of good
any
titles.
other alternate reason to watch this, it's because it's Kickflip the anime. So I would get my designated dosage of Kickflip out of this, but I'm not sure if I'd get much else.
I simp for Mappa, but this show looks entirely uninteresting to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give... I give less of a care about ballet than I do golf, actually.
I see. It's not so much the content of what they're passionate about that concerns me. It's I would be taken out by the artistic style that they chose to go with.
Yeah. There was one good character moment that I enjoyed, and that's where the guy was just depressed, leaning his face on the piano, just pressing the one key. I'm like, okay, cool, I can maybe vibe with this character. And then they didn't really have more of that for me to, like, connect to.
Also, it has Yu Norakami in it. I'm tired of Persona 4. I've played it.
But which one? Are we going to be doing... Which Persona? Is this the one where we use our cell phones, or the one where we shoot ourselves?
No, this is the one with the cards.
Oh, okay, there we go. Now it all makes sense.
I mean, this was an instant easy one for me.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with you on that. I love Mappa, but I don't love this show.
Damn. You know what? I will still put this above High School Horses.
If you remember, Griff, last season where we had that weird one that was...
Actually, I agree with that. I'm going to put this above High School Horses.
If you remember last season, Griff, where we had the weird CGI thing that looked horrible, it was instantly our negative one, even below the Ichi things that you hated.
Wow.
Well, that's what I'm going with here, that I can't get past a bad art style, because it's a visual medium anime, and if I can't get past looking at it, then I'm never going to be into it.
Right.
I have skipped many amazing series just because of that. Like, I still haven't watched Code Geass. I just got the synopsis from my buddy.
I
hate
same. Code Geass.
Same. Griff loves it. At the same time, I just can't stand looking at the characters. So.
At the same time, I love it because it's also equal parts good and terrible.
See, I keep laughing too because I mean, like, if you guys care about Attack on Titan spoilers, like, mute the stream.
No,
but, like,
I don't care at all.
Like,
hold on. Give me a second and then put your hand up when you're done.
Yep.
There you go.
Attack on Titan is Code Geass, but done way worse. Eren is a worse Lelouch.
Yes.
Like
I don't know what the actual stuff happening in Attack on Titan is.
Eren is here, Lelouch is up here.
Lelouch actually has stuff going on in Intelligence.
So is he putting his hand up for me to talk, or is he putting his hand up to measure two things?
No, this is the measurement, and then this is hand up to talk. Yeah.
I don't actually plan to watch Attack on Titan again, because I'm at into season 2, but it may happen, so I don't know.
Can't deny the possibility, right?
Yeah. Well, because I hear there's great things that happen to one character that I hated to begin with, but I've heard things about that I might actually like him, and then might be interested enough to see where his storyline goes.
Yeah. Special Panda in the chat said Attack on Titan story is ass, but literally everything else is great, and that's my exact sentiment. The writing is trash, everything else is great.
So we got another sports anime for one of you to read.
Oh my god!
You just did the last one, so I guess I'm doing sport.
Yep.
So let's check out Sport Ball. It is Aoshi. Ashito Ao is a young, aspiring soccer player from backwater town in Japan. His hopes of getting into a high school with a good soccer club are dashed when he causes an incident during a critical match for his team, which results in their loss and elimination from the tournament. Nevertheless, he catches the eye of someone important who happened to be visiting from Tokyo. How will things turn out for Ashito?
Does Production IG do Demon Slayer? Is that right?
I'm actually looking them up right now because the thumbnail I'm seeing for the lead female character looks like Your Lie in April, and I'm scared.
Just in the middle of their...
Demon Slayer. Do they do Demon Slayer?
No.
I guess I could click it myself. I don't know why.
Although, hang on, this studio did Fooly Cooly Alternative. So there's hope.
next year. They're doing
Yeah,
it. They're
that's
doing
probably
it
alternate.
next year, 2023. They
More?
did Ghost in the
Oh, no.
Shell.
Shit. I was hoping there was
Deer
more
King.
footage.
Oh, they did Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2.
Huh. All right. Well, they've done all the things then.
Star
Jeez.
Wars Visions. They did that.
Oh, hell yeah. Which one? Which episode?
I don't know. They just have listed as 2021. They
Oh.
did Star Wars Visions.
Okay. There's like 9 of them. They're all different people. They did one of them. Okay.
Oh god, they've done so much.
Oh, this studio is behind the first episode of Pokemon Origins. I know that doesn't mean anything
Whoa.
to you.
Oh, and the remake of Legend of the Galactic Heroes, which was also pretty good.
There you go.
All right. So what are we looking at here at this show? Soccer?
God,
That
I
art
don't know
style
why
is familiar.
my browser hates the Anychart so much today. I just got another page unresponsive. It's like, oh god damn it.
Yeah, might have just restarted eventually, but
Well, no,
let's keep
it was
going.
for the page that I just closed with Production IG.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
One moment. 1 second. 1 second.
Sure.
All right. My second is up.
All right. 3, 2, 1, soccer. Music.
He's fucking fluffy.
I mean, I do like the energy of the music so far. I imagine something amazing is about to happen.
This is probably going to be the sports anime that I like prefer. Honestly, just out the gate.
And all 3 are RAM.
I'm instantly disappointed. The music build-up
Oh,
went
is
to
this
nothing.
Bump of Chicken? No, that's not Bump of Chicken.
I do really like the art, though.
The future of soccer is in a big way. We'll always find out.
The art style is reminding me of some other show, but I just looked up the author and it's not. It's like I can't stop seeing it.
It looks to me like an evolved Hajime no Ippo, because the character's face on the portrait side glance looks like Ippo, but better than it was 20 years ago.
I know why. I'm looking at him and I'm seeing iShield 21. I don't know why.
One of those guys was literally the same character from Rurouni Kenshin. The evil coach or whatever he was definitely one of the bad guys from Rurouni Kenshin.
I'm looking at these people and I am seeing characters I've seen before.
This is actually an isekai.
Ironically, I'm seeing Code Geass characters.
My goal kick is the goal kick to pierce the heavens!
Yo, if they pull some Gurren Lagann shit,
Would be amazing. It would be my number 1 instantly.
Oh my gosh, just they pull a giant robot for the final kick, yeah?
Alright, so what's my highest ranking sports anime right now?
Literally was my thought.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah, what? Let's see.
All my sports anime are ranked really low.
Same. It's definitely above horses.
I tell you what, I'm going to give Awashi.
Imagine you get
My number
isekai and you end
7
up in
spot.
soccer land.
Yeah, right. I'd kill
That's
myself.
what we need now. We need the sports isekai.
All right, yeah, but
our
make it
time is
Blitzball
now.
from Final Fantasy X, and I'll be fine with that.
Nice. I'm missing the number 10 because I think this should be number 10. I might have to go back over that.
I'm actually really happy because according to our list here, we got one of the anime I planned on watching this season anyway, so I'm looking forward to this. Oh, this is a long description. So when we're ready, be ready for that.
There we go. Sorry, I put it at a really high. I put a really low number, which meant I had to adjust the entire list.
Oh, I wrote in the wrong column.
I'm
again.
very much opposed to Griffin on my number. I thought to myself, is this better than Skeleton Knight in Another World? And I thought, you know what? Yes.
To be honest, screw Griffin. Just keep making your decisions just to spite him.
I don't. I put my number in first and looked back after I was done. And it was like...
You saw the future. You knew what he was going to write.
I put a tie between golf and this.
I mean, the only thing we agree on, apparently, is Candy Shop with a Young Girl. So both are number 9s. And you're number 3. We thought it was 3 times worse than you did.
I almost certainly have a duplicate number in here, but I'm just going to have to audit it later.
Yeah, your 9s are duplicated.
Oh, do you?
Which are my 2 9s? I'll put one of them to 10.
Healer Girl is also a 9.
I'm highlighting 1.
Healer Girls or Candy Shop. I'm going to go ahead and put Healer Girls down.
Who read this one?
I'm reading Spy X Family.
So Griff still needs to put a description in.
Yeah, for soccer here. Man, what do I even say about soccer?
Finally an interesting soccer anime.
There's got to be a good soccer anime that already exists.
There is. I probably just triggered a million.
Not as interesting as last season's soccer anime.
Fair. There was one on there and we didn't like it, so.
All right, Spy X Family. Yeah, that's yours up, Shy.
Yeah, this is a long one here, so I'm gonna water up.
Oh god, this has to be the longest description yet. See, when I'm zoomed in like this, I have to scroll down, and this one has given me 2 or 3 scroll clicks.
Ugh. Everyone has a part of themselves that they cannot show to anyone else. At a time when all nations of the world were involved in a fierce war of information happening behind closed doors, Ostania and Westalis had been in a state of cold war against one another for decades. The Westalis Intelligence Service's Eastern Focused Division, WISE, that's an acronym, sends their most talented spy, Twilight, on a top-secret mission to investigate the movements of Donovan Desmond, the chairman of Ostania's National Unity Party, who is threatening peace efforts between the two nations. This mission is known as Operation Strix. It consists of putting together a family in 1 week in order to infiltrate social gatherings organized by the elite school that Desmond's son attends. Twilight takes on the identity of psychiatrist Lloyd Forger and starts looking for family members, but Anya, the daughter he adopts, turns out to have the ability to read people's minds, while his wife, Yor, is an assassin. With it being in each of their own interests to keep these facts hidden, they start living together while concealing their true identities from one another. World peace is now in the hands of this brand new family as they embark on an adventure full of surprises.
So, did you like the Black Widow movie?
I didn't see it, so.
Oh, really? Because that's the first 5 minutes of the movie is her as a child with an adopted family to spy on the American government.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. That's the scene I saw, and I was a little confused at first, but then context made it better. But yeah, no, this sounds like an interesting premise at the very least.
You got spies who are together to spy on people while also having to not be spied on themselves by each other.
Mm-hmm. And the kid can read minds, which is crazy, but hey, it's awesome.
I've seen a couple manga screenshots. It's a funny, cute little show.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, then.
You're ready.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, Spy.
オペレーションストリックス政財界の大物たちが集う名門校の懇親会子供を学校へ潜入させ国家統一闘争祭に接触し不穏な動きを探ることいいだろうこの黄昏子持ちの父親だろうと演じてみせる
Remember what I said before about animation style and stuff happening outside the main characters?
Yeah.
It's happening. They're doing like parallax and shit. Things are happening around the animation of the main characters, and that's...
Yeah, no, this is actually one of the most, like, high-rated recent manga. I'd be surprised if they didn't put value into it.
Well, it's rated number...
It definitely seems very high quality for all the other aspects.
It's rated number 3 on the Annie chart itself, if you saw that, so...
アーニャを知ると世界が平和にアーニャピーナッツが好き
Just complete tone shift there with the kids.
God, I'm in the middle area here. I'm so not interested in the story, but I am so in on the anime and the voices. I mean,
いけません。こんな考えでは殺し屋だと見抜かれてしまいます。殺し屋。
oh, and it's a 2 core, which means it's gonna last all fucking year.
Oh.
That's the argument that I was talking to you before about having with the Gate anime. If you watched it when it was coming out,
free content, baby. Oh man, I never finished Gate. I need to.
Well, the argument most people have with Gate is that it's 2 seasons long, but Gate is actually a 2 core anime, which means that it was 1 season split across an entire year. Which is why if you look up season 2, it'll describe what happened to the second core of season 1.
This is gonna take my spot, I think. Actually, no, this is gonna take my number 2 spot.
I think it's what is my number 2 here?
This
Capitalist
is actually gonna
Burnout
bump
Ghost?
Kongming down to 3 for me.
I'm gonna have to go with 2, which means I'm reorganizing the whole list.
Same.
Yeah, where's my number 3? Oh, it's up here.
Seven.
Bam, there you go. Alright, yeah. So
Yep.
I think the reason I like this is probably the same reason I am interested in watching our little death game one that we all really want to see too. It looks like it's got a lot of drama and action, and it seems really cool. And or that it will have a good pace to it.
This one actually just tied in overall points with Tomodachi Game.
Oh boy.
And just overall, I know that's not the Griffin Theta and the Cheyenne Theta, but
that's odd, actually.
Yeah, right?
Well, no, it's odd because Griffin Theta's total on that is 4, my total and your total is 4, and its overall is 5. Whereas,
weird, right?
the same thing with Spy X Family, overall total is 5, but it's 3 and 3.
It makes sense looking at the chart.
Yeah, because I ranked it moved down my list to 2 or 3, and it kept on number 1 with you two. Whereas Spy and Family, I just put it at number 1 because, again, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's 5% I'm not interested in, and 95% that gives me hope. And it's I'd rather take a big hit on a gives me hope anime than a...
Yeah, this
I feel like inverse in my numbers where I'm I'm 95% committed to this, and there's a 5% in there where I'm I don't know how this will turn out, but 95%, still passing, I'll get through the class.
It looks
95% is pretty crazy.
It looks fun, and I'd like to have a fun anime.
It's going to be
I'd love to have fun too.
I think what's really great about Spy X Family is that it has an element that we're all wanting. It has the action, it has the humor, it has the slice of life, it's got things going on with the animation. It really has everything that we're looking for right now.
Also, the voice acting is very distinct amongst the characters. Which is not a point I've brought up before on the other ones, but it's very
I really
much...
I wasn't paying it any mind, but I think I'm going to go back and rewatch it later just to be sure.
There you go. Theta, you are up next, aren't you?
I think it's Kunoichi Tsubaki no Mune no Ichi.
Oh, can we skip this one?
Nope.
All these girls are literally underage, and it's one of those shows. It's literally all these girls look like they're 10, and then it's oh, we're curious about men, and it's can we not?
Look, we reviewed one. I want to remind you, Shy, that we reviewed one last season, which was literally I woke up in a world where I have to impregnate all women. So let's just watch it, and we'll power through.
We can rate this number 29.
I will take one for the team.
I mean, I think that's what you started at last time, Griff started doing them all backwards. Without... Here's the problem.
I just went, this will be my bottom. Here we go.
Here's the problem, though. Without knowing how many we were going to do.
Oh yeah, I put it like 31 out of 24. That's about right.
So yeah, Kunoichi Sabaki no Mune no Uchi.
Give us the description.
The story centers on the titular Tsubaki Kunoichi, the best student in her school. She lives in a village of women with the rule that they cannot have contact with men. However, she has a curiosity about men that she cannot reveal. She also has to get pregnant at some point, I am assuming.
Hey, where did the women come from if they're not allowed to talk to men?
The island of women that the Amazons live on?
Themyscira.
Zeus created them from clay?
Alright, I'll
that
take
was
that.
just Wonder Woman.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we arguing mythology now? Again, let's just watch the video and power on through.
Let's get it over with.
It's just a minute. All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1, GV.
怖いもの恐れるべきものすみません先生サザンカと朝顔よいなくなっちゃったんだってよりによって今晩とは青い組
I want to say, I disagree that I think these legitimately have to be little girls. No, I mean that's like they look like little girls, but they're 18. No, I mean that's legit.
No, this is definitely their little girls here.
一つ無断で勝手な行動を取るべからず男を倒したら姉様に褒めてもらえると思ってねえよかったの椿ちゃん騙して
I'm like really upset because the quality of the animation and the art is pretty good.
What would you do if halfway in the middle of this trailer they all started dying and it turned into a real hardcore psychological anime?
Oh, but Dr. Magica 2, let's go.
See, you went with that one. I was thinking Grimgar, Fantasy, and Ash.
No, if they pulled a 180 on me and it ended up being like a dark psychological thing, I'd be all in.
But
it'd be made in Abyss.
See, that would very much match a School Live to the previous conversation of twist they can't give you up front.
Yeah.
Same art style though, School Live.
Sometimes from the trailers you can like pick up the tone that they're gonna do.
The vibe, yeah.
And this is, if that's the kind of show it is, they're not selling it.
Right. At
like,
the same time,
frustrated 10-year-olds.
At the same time, though, I don't think it's actually as horrible as you might have thought it was.
So you guys remember Naruto? You remember the little kid that keeps trying to follow Naruto around and impress him and ambush him?
Konohamaru.
Konohamaru. This is his anime.
Well, no, this would be that little girl.
Except it's little girls.
I say that would be that little girl that follows Konohamaru around anime.
I think that's actually what the killer is for me. It is Naruto. It is that character. It is that character 10 times. That is the feeling I'm getting here. Also, it's another school anime.
See, I don't think it's that horrible. I don't have any. I don't have any interest to watch it. It's just not bad.
So like as adults, we're kind of like disconnected from the school thing, but you also have to keep in mind that a lot of this is made in mind with like the 13 to 17-year-old audience in mind.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're not going to be the target demographic for everything.
Yeah,
you're not terrible for liking this, but I'm looking at it and going, "There's Yo Boy. I can definitely watch Yo Boy." But this, I'm just like, no.
It feels like pedo bait. I'm just gonna be upfront with it.
Right. It's so hard to like try to like point that out without like explicitly just naming it, and I'm just like, but
I'll be the one to
I don't
say
know
it.
Yes.
I'll be the one to say it.
Oh gosh.
Look, I don't care about the pointed fingers.
Braver than me.
I don't care about the pointed fingers. I've watched anime that have the same art style and themes.
I mean, the art.
I don't think it's pedo bait. I think it's a. You might see this playing on like Saturday morning, right? I feel like it's that type of thing. Like saying that this is pedo bait is like saying that the girls in Digimon are pedo bait. It's not. It just doesn't apply to me.
Have you seen the internet? Because I can assure you.
Yes, I've seen the internet. Everything is porn.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, you can just put that at 29, by the way, if you're gonna put it at a high number.
There we go. I'm not putting it at the absolute lowest because I probably would still watch this before the ballet dancing, I think.
Yeah, I put it I put it one above the what was it? Virgin Road. It's still better than Virgin Road to me.
It's still not winning.
Respect that.
And the fact that Dance Dance Dancer has such horrible animation is unwatchable for me. It's not unwatchable. It's just something else has to have something much more worse for me to want to watch.
Right. If you're a young girl and this is your target demographic and this looks cool and you want to be a ninja, goddamn watch it. You're moving on.
Damn, this is the one that you're trying to sell, huh? This is the one you're gonna make a marketing campaign for.
Hey, I gotta be fair. I'm not gonna tear down something that someone else is gonna like.
No, yeah, I don't know. It's not for me. I'll say that.
Mm. Is Kawaii up next?
Look, somebody had to like Sailor Moon before it kicked off, right? That's literally a show where they get naked in the middle of the show.
Most people liked Sailor Moon. I never got into it.
Right. I'm just saying, it's preteen girls that get naked in the middle of the episode. So
this one is Shikimori's not just a cutie. That's how it translates. We're going to the Kawaii.
Is that actually the one?
Yes.
I'm just trying to find on the list before we get to it.
It is directly to the right of Kunoichi.
You mean above?
No, because I'm not zoomed in 300%.
Oh no, I thought you meant on the Google Doc.
Yeah, there we go. It's because it's translated.
You meant
so yeah, Shikimori's not just
yeah.
cutie. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the description. Kawaii Dake Janaire Shikimori-san. The ultimate heartthrob girlfriend appears. Naturally, unlucky high school student Zuma's girlfriend is his classmate Shikimori. She has a beautiful smile and kind personality and always seems happy when she's with Izumi. She's pretty cute. She's a pretty, cute, and loving girlfriend, but when Izumi is in trouble, she transforms into a super cool heartthrob girlfriend. The fun lives of their cute and cool Shikimori, Izumi, and good friends never end.
Yeah, there's been a lot of anime that have been like this recently.
I am, the description tells me I'm gonna bounce right off of it.
Here's the thing, though. It is number 5 on the ranking of this season's anime, which means people saw it and liked it more than a lot of other things on this list.
It sounds like reverse Komi-san, which actually doesn't sound like a problem at all.
So you say Fumitan, and my first thought is Gundam Iron Blood Orphans, because we just watched her die.
I said Komi-san.
Oh, I heard Fumitan for some reason.
No.
Probably because we just watched her die.
More romance anime to make my depression and loneliness worse, Pog. Yeah.
Yo,
okay.
same. Let's go.
My thing is that I'm already watching My Dress Up Darling, so my romance quota has pretty much been filled.
There you go. Fair. So yeah, this entirely depends on like what I see in this trailer, whether or not I'm going to bounce on it to go, oh, this is adorable and cool.
All right,
so let's go ahead and see it. All right, trailer time. 3, 2, 1, trailer.
He's so purple.
Well, apparently everybody is.
But there's a secret.
Oh, I thought they better get isekai'd.
What a twist.
Oh wait, she's taller than him? Alright, hang on, I'm sold. The eyes are
I
very
saved you from another genre.
Yeah.
Isn't it terrible that you shouldn't be the coolest?
I just saved you from becoming
what's
Redo of a
Bakugo
healer,
doing
bro.
here?
The eyes are so interesting.
Yeah, it's very much a what's the game? The game anime.
Which one?
No Game No Life. Very much a No Game No Life. Hyper.
It's not
see where
just
you're
cute,
going with
it's the
that,
heritage of the ceremony.
Well, I mean, if you've seen the
wouldn't-
eyes in No Game No Life, they really follow.
Yeah. No, I definitely see where you're going with that.
I am also fascinated. I too have been hypnotized here, but I learned nothing. Well, except that they prevented it from being an isekai, but, you know.
Well, I feel like they really showed a lot through the movement and action, rather than saying anything.
What's my number one romance that we have so far? I'm gonna put it somewhere revolving around that.
My number one probably is Tiny Blob here. But what?
I will definitely put this above Tiny Blob, but Tiny Blob is 17 for me, so.
I might put this above Candy Shop. But would I put it above Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh. You know, I think I actually have my answer.
Where is this? 5? Yeah. Shikimori is not just a cutie. I'm gonna put this at 5.
What was that? Yu-Gi-Oh was at 9, so this is at 10. And I read that one off. So, actually...
Crap, I made a mistake and now I have to figure out which one I put it at. See, there's an 8.
Really
is there a 9 on here? No, so I have an 89 sitting here, which means that my 8 and my 9 got switched somewhere. I don't see a 9 on my list, so that must be my 9. Yeah, I think I put it at 5?
This is what you come here for, hot data entry action.
Actually, Sailor Moon saves someone from isekai.
Yeah, so me and Shy put it at the same number.
Nice. What'd you guys put?
Alright, so where are we? The healer one?
Wow.
You mean the healer one? You mean the next healer one?
Kono healer Mendo Kusai.
Alright, my friend seems to think this is going to be my top 3, so we'll see. we'll see.
It is yours to read.
It is. Look at that. Kono healer Mendo Kusai. The story of the series follows Alvin, a knight with a saint-like patience for annoying people, and Carla, a dark elf healer with a sharp tongue and a rotten personality who always speaks without thinking first. Together they form a party and go on fantastical adventures. There's potential.
Okay.
Look, there's always an isekai bump in my heart, so...
So yeah, there we go. We were following the healer in a party of 3 DPS and 1 tank, and the tank is going to be the male lead.
The problem here is it's also Kadokawa, which has a penchant for doing all the rip-off isekai stuff, so...
Oh boy, so we get to put it real low then.
Well,
also, what's that Don't Bully Me anime? I feel like there's going to be a tone of that in there.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Hang on. Don't toy with me, Miss Nagatoro.
I don't know that one. I mean, it sounds
You'll
familiar.
know it if you'll know it.
Oh gosh, that face.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do to me?
Oh, that one. I haven't watched it, but I've seen a lot of talk about it.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, it's apparently very good.
Alright, you guys ready for the video?
Good. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Adventures, Ghost, Mushroom People.
Mushroom People, I'm sold. Number 1. Yo, he's in the party?
Yeah.
Number 0.
Level 1.
Is this the protagonist that never takes his helmet off? Because if so, literally number 0.
He just didn't have a head.
He had like a cloth over it. Use your magic to support. I'm gonna tell you how to do your role. Self-proclaimed mascot. Yeah. Get slapped by a bear. I'm definitely vibing with all the chaos right now.
I really am happy that we're getting a series where the healer is snarky. I'm tired of submissive heel sluts.
We're getting the Final Fantasy 14 healer. It's like, oh, the party died again. How could this have happened? Is
No,
it
for
because
real
you rushed
though,
into the dungeon?
I have an attachment to this because I am that healer. Like, if you make the same mistake more than twice, I'm gonna start being a dick. Like,
All right, so this has like a lot of fun, a lot of energy. It's gonna be in single digits for sure.
yeah, I'm gonna actually put this at my number 4.
Which one is this? Don't Hurt Me, My Healer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys feel ways about it, because for me it was pretty meh.
That's fair.
I have I mean, I feel bad for having meh feelings about this, and then putting Skeleton Knight as high as I did. But again, Skeleton Knight was like, okay, it's a ripoff of Overlord. What's a B tier Overlord look like? Whereas this is just, I don't feel anything about this.
That's totally fair. Honestly, I went into this with the expectation you and I would not have any numbers match up even remotely. So, like, it's pretty cool we've had some. I know that you and I tend to have some pretty different tastes sometimes. No, it's not specifically to spite you. It's that I really, actually really do want to watch Kongming. Like, Kongming is top 3. Like, I cannot accept anything else.
But yet, I've put this higher than Kongming.
I decided that this was going to take the spot of the other healer anime. Because I feel like this one is at least a little more interesting than the singing to heal people anime.
Mm-hmm.
Which is still middle of the list for me.
This is just a trope I've been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for the healer that's like a bitch.
I mean, I feel like that's already an anime. I just can't remember which one I'm thinking of.
We're not acknowledging redo of a healer.
I didn't watch that one either. My problem is I'm also reading a lot of manhwa currently where that kind of shit happens.
That's fair. I actually don't read manhwa, so I would have no idea.
Well, I'm only reading isekai manhwa, so you wouldn't be interested, as we already covered.
I like isekai. I want one that feels fresh. You know what I mean? As a genre, it's great. I identify with that.
My current 2 high tier, since we're waiting for Griff to come back, is Overgeared, where he's a Korean gamer, and he dies in the game, so he loses all of his equipment. And in the game, you can sell the in-game currency for real money. So his dream is to get rich in the game to then be able to pay off his debts and then his family's debt.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then there is Miram Login, which takes portions of solo leveling and basically, I guess a little bit overgeared as well. And that gates open up around the world. People have gotten superpowers so that they can kind of go and fight the monsters that come out of the gates. But he also finds a pod they used to train people to fight the people in the gates. So he also plays an MMO that makes him stronger in the real world, so that he can then go fight in the gates to earn money.
Is Assassin's Creed.
It's I guess, but you also have to remember that there is a series of manhwa that come out seasonal before it. So it's ripping off manhwa that came out before it, I feel, more than Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, no, I was just being a internet funny person.
Shai, you read that one. Go ahead and describe Hurt My Healer. Let's put that in real quick.
Oh, yeah. Sassy Healer makes fun of Hero just trying his best.
Wasn't it her best?
No.
Wasn't the main hero the hero?
I don't think she's trying her best, no.
Oh, you're
Sassy
saying
Healer making fun of Hero just trying his best.
Oh, okay, you're saying that the hero is trying his best. Sorry, I thought you meant she was trying her best.
The hero that's just trying his best. And it fits in the box. There we go.
So which one of these am I?
Really important.
The sad thing is that I'm scrolling now past Bookworm, knowing that we can't watch Bookworm.
I think Summertime Render would be next then, for you.
Yeah. Just gonna take a moment here to look at Bookworm.
Oh, this one's gonna be sad.
I can tell by the girl with the bathing suit on the front that it's gonna be sad. Sad in that probably not gonna watch it.
I don't know this studio.
OLM has come up before on things, but we have never watched one from them.
Fair. You can just tell by the character art that there's gonna be a character death.
Okay, let's predict before. Why is this nail gun as big as this man's chest? Is my first question. Assuming we have the same
got
cover
a really big house to make.
He's a heavy duty carpenter.
Or they're all little bits, and this is a real up close picture.
Are you a two-handed carpenter or a dual-wielding carpenter?
Also,
I'll take the girl with the sledgehammer and glasses.
I don't think you need a nail gun at the end of a dock that's made of stone.
Or do you?
Anyway, a tragic incident calls a young man named Shinpei back to his hometown on the remote island of Higo-Toshima, Japan. But something sinister awaits upon his return, and a chilling sequence of events unfolds that will have dire consequences for Shinpei, for Japan, and for the entire world. I did not get that from the picture. Who is that in the background? Is that an old man with a rifle?
One bullet to change all of
the
Japan.
guy in the blue suit that's between.
No, I see it, but the thumbnail's too small.
This girl has a knife in her hand. I did not notice all these. Is that why he has a giant nail gun? Is all these people have weapons?
All right, I've zoomed into 400%. They all have weapons.
Is she holding a sledgehammer?
Girl. She is. I mentioned the girl with the glasses and sledgehammer.
I didn't notice that. See, to me, I just noticed the girl in the bathing suit. Thought, okay, it's what's some summertime thing.
Oh, Makima Chainsaw Man is in the background. Look at that.
Oh, the guy way in the distance?
No, the girl with the red hair.
Oh. So we're actually looking at Texas Japanese Chainsaw Massacre then.
Does the swimsuit girl have a weapon?
No.
I can't see her other hand, so I can't tell.
Just trying to analyze their arms and weaponry.
Oh, I mean, this is a picture of basically the opening to Clue. It's like, okay, someone's gonna get killed.
Her other hand is just a fist. It's behind her thigh.
I guess a fist is a weapon.
Fair. I actually can't dispute that.
Alright. Let's go ahead and see how they use the murder weapons.
Again, also, the thing to take away is reveal a threat to Japan and the world. These people standing on the end of a dock.
Yeah, I'm fascinated.
Well, I mean, a dock is how you get from Japan to the rest of the world. It's water.
I'm just saying, they've piqued my interest with the last line. They've piqued my interest.
Alright.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, dock.
和歌山県和歌山市北安海峡に浮かぶ人ヶ島
Wakayama, like New York, New York.
So you guys let me know if something important comes up in the closed captioning.
幼馴染小船牛尾の葬儀に参列するために
The funeral of my childhood. Oh, it's friend. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like Bathing Suit Girl's childhood friend who is dead.
I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
Oh.
That edit. I'm hooked. Little less hooked.
This is Anohana gone wrong.
I'm sorry, Tadaki game might have just been replaced in my list. Come to Murder Island. I don't know what the closed captioning says.
And time rewinds.
Yeah, any anime that has eyes drawn like that has a lot of death.
Repeating again on July 22nd. Oh, here's the horror music. That's good.
Okay, so they clearly are fighting
Fuck
nobodies.
it, I'll watch
in
the hell out of that. I'll watch the hell out of that. Where are we putting this?
Alright, so... Well, that came out of nowhere. Where am I putting this?
I actually agree with Theta. Just because I have more information, I think we're replacing Tomodachi Game.
Capitalist Burnout. What's my number 2 right now?
ReZero Memories of Nobody.
I mean, that's what it is. I can't...
Am I more interested in this than Spy X Family though? Oh, that is really rough. 2 or 3. Damn, I don't have a convincing argument. I'm gonna go with 3. Which means the entire list changes again.
Mm-hmm.
The back half of these are all good. That's what we're coming down to now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gathering from what I was previewing. All the things that I was gonna like really love were at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And that's definitely holding up.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
Oh my god, numbers. I started watching this really interesting series on Apple TV at my friend's house.
Uh-huh.
It's called Severance. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's
I
really
haven't.
bizarre. It's so bizarre. I'll talk to you about it later.
All right.
I thought you were literally to start listing numbers or something. I'm like,
No.
God damn it! I don't know how I can keep missing where 17 is located on my list.
Number 1 is number 3. Number 2 comes in at number 7. 7 comes in at 3. I'm just ranking my numbers now.
So Shai agreed with me on Tomodachi Game, but the problem is that I had it ranked at number 3 and you had it ranked at number 1, and Griffin has gone basically middle ground with it.
What, middle ground at 3?
Well, yeah, because you kept it at number 1, so it's within my 3-1 variance.
Dude, none of us have recovered from Anohana, okay? Just deal with it.
I'm saying, the moment they went with, like, scratch record distortion on the video, I'm like, okay.
It definitely, I feel like it's going to be more psychological horror, which is the only horror I care to indulge in.
Yeah, like a Silent Hills, just very weird take.
Yes. Exactly.
Last time I was like gushing all over, like, I want to see the psychological horror stuff. It's fun, it's great. And then we got like the world's most philosophical anime, and I am not upset.
Again, it was a surprise. Is this Sentai? It's like, oh wow, man, this is Sentai. By the way, it turned out to be sort of Sentai.
Like I said, it's moral philosophy. The anime, it's great. So which one is next?
Kaku no Lunazuki?
Yeah. I'm just trying to like connect it over to the list, which we'll figure that out in a second.
Again, I think the problem is that I figured out my AniChart thing after I had figured out to make the list, so I was getting Romanji names, and then I had my Ani list in regular.
I'm very concerned after seeing the first sentence and then the genres.
Well, I'm going in blind here, so let's go ahead and do this. Kakao no Izanazuke. Mixed up with another family's child as a baby, high school student Umani Nagi is finally meeting his biological parents. On the day of their meeting, he happens to encounter Amano Erika, a high school student at a prestigious and wealthy girls' school. At her request, he is half forced into pretending to be her boyfriend, so she can avoid marrying her fiancé. However, not only were they the babies who had been mixed up, they're also engaged to each other. The loving parents of both families officially recognize their engagement, and the couple begins living together. Nagi is in love with the classmate Sigawa Hiro, and Erika is determined to rebel against her father, so the couple agree not to get involved with each other. It's a little late for that.
Is this dude giving it to his sister, or what? Is that what I read?
I don't think so. I think they're just mixed up at birth, so they had different families.
Right. They end up adopted
they're from
by
each other's family?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm less put
not
off.
incest. No, not incest.
I am
not
less put off
incest.
then.
Fuck. No, get it out of here.
I was like, whoa.
I think when they do that sort of thing, they don't like lampshade it, because when you go that route, you know what your audience is, and you need to pick them up. Otherwise,
our audience is everyone in the states of Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi.
West Virginia. Don't forget West Virginia. Deliverance was
West
a big...
Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
Well,
all right.
Deliverance was a big sell there.
God.
I would like to apologize to several of the United States but not to the U.S. itself. That can go burn.
Look, it's not my fault that they keep
to
making
every U.S. state around the ones Griff mentioned.
Look, it's not my fault that there's many movies about the backwoods of West Virginia and the inbred hicks that kill people there.
Well, at the very least, these two aren't. Thank God. How the parents mix up a boy and a girl. Alright, not gonna think of the questions. Video. 3, 2, 1, not Georgia.
This is a 39-second preview. It's going to tell us nothing. I predict low score. I mean high score.
And entirely AMV. We see them all very worried.
The real problem here is that when it comes to trailers, the preview 39-second one is always, a bad sell. Especially for a romance comedy sort of anime.
Right. I don't know exactly which feeling they'll be going for here. Which could mean maybe they're just going for a lot, but
Oh, it has the heterosexual tag. That's a -1 for me, thank you. Why is that a tag?
I don't have that on mine.
Wait, hang on, it has an incest tag.
I don't. Where are you looking? Because I don't see that on mine.
Well, I actually open up the thing and go to the actual main page there.
Ah, you see, my problem there is that it kills my browser for some reason.
That's okay. I do it because I want to look at the studios involved and general genres I should be looking out for.
Yeah, we did that last time.
School, male protagonist, shonen, female, heterosexual, 20% incest. People know what they're doing. There's also 2 spoilers.
No, that was in the trailer.
That's not a spoiler, yeah.
That was in the trailer.
Gosh,
no, this thing's shit. I'm putting it at 28.
So this is
side comment. I hate spoiler culture.
I don't care even a little bit about this personally.
I will just hard pass.
I think it's funny. I think this is gonna be a good one to make fun of, but that's about it.
I just don't predict having a good time watching it.
See, I'm still keeping an order, and you guys are just jumping reverse to last.
You know what? To be fair here, at the very least, I don't think that's going to change.
Yeah, I make no future judgments, as there could be something worse than this.
Right. Well, I mean, I can adjust my numbers, but there's no rush to the bottom here, I hope. Jeez.
Oh, wait. What was... Okay.
That was...
No, I'm sorry. I know what it is. I'm just seeing that my score here, Dance Serious, is somehow moving up. That's not impossible. So hold on, let me just make sure. No, it is impossible. I have 221s on my list. Now I see.
There you go.
I got the description in. We're good.
So let me just fix this.
I've been sitting here for like 3 hours.
Yo, yeah, I mean, that's what I did too.
Yeah, I'll be back in a moment then.
Yeah, quick break for you.
So, yeah, let me fix my 221s. I think I'm going to make this... What are we at? 25? You guys can't tell me because you've gone and added 2 extra numbers past the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of them left.
That doesn't help me. I'm going to put this at 25.
Truly, my fate is a cursed one. My roommate's getting ready for work in the bathroom.
See, my normal advice with that would be is go in the backyard.
I don't have a yard.
Go behind a bush.
I don't have a bush.
Find the nearest woods.
Find an elevator.
There's a parking lot.
Find 2 cars that are close together.
I could piss on my fucking neighbors' cars. They're awful people.
Look, I'm just saying, if you gotta go, you gotta go, and no one's
You gotta
blame
plan
you.
of action now. Revenge is the only way.
It's all good. I'll wait a couple minutes.
Alright, well, you got the next one.
Oh, I do? Alright. Alright, so the description on this one. Note, the first episode received an advanced broadcast on March 27th, 2022. Past tense.
Oh, wait, which one are you on?
Shin Ikitosen.
No, that's a sequel.
Oh, is it? It's on your list.
Sequel to Ikitosen Western Wolves.
Well, it's on your list.
Hold on, where is it?
At the bottom. I apologize to the state of Georgia.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
It's gone.
What?
I don't recognize what you're talking about. It's not
it was
on the
all
list.
a dream. So you were about to do Estab Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said right under coming out May 17, 2022, it says sequel to. So it's like...
Oh shit, this one has furries.
Cool.
Alright. Estab life, great escape. The distant future. That's not a sentence. After reaching its peak, Earth's population fell into decline. AI was developed to help preserve the species and manage the ecosystem, a grand experiment in human diversity. Through genetic engineering, a diverse array of peoples, including beast folk, magical beings, and more, were created to live in a diverse city separated into walled clusters. Each cluster developed a unique culture befitting of the people that lived there. Their lives and the system is continually maintained by the AI to ensure survival.
Gotta say, I'm interested.
I actually am too, but we have a 30-second trailer.
Yes.
It could be super well animated. I mean, just think about Demon Slayer, the movie, in a PV format, and it would still be amazing.
Yeah. And honestly, this concept is actually semi-similar to that Severance show I was mentioning, so it's already getting a point just...
Although it's losing a point immediately in the 0.00 second of the trailer, because it's poor CG.
It beat like that.
I have some red flag concerns over here, but I'm reasonably certain the show does not care about them, which would probably be good. However, you guys are ready to pick your AI furry girlfriends, right? Let's do it.
Already have them?
I'm going for the robot ones, honestly, if we're going to the future.
They're both.
Robot furries? The future is now.
Oh, so I don't have to rely on Five Nights at Freddy's.
Finally, an alternative.
An alternative for us people who don't want to jump on the bandwagon.
Alright, so Five Nights at Freddy's, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. I see what you meant.
Mm-hmm.
Penguins.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty terrible.
Look, we only have enough money for at least 5 frames of animation.
No, this is a no.
Wolf Shadowrunner Driver.
What was that taxi show that you liked so much, Shy?
Odd Taxi.
See, Odd Taxi has a horrible art style.
It does.
But it sold you as a show.
It did sell me as a show.
This could be a horrible CG show with an amazing storyline.
I mean, sure, but weren't you the one going off about how you can't look at some things because it's a visual medium?
Yeah, no, I don't like that taxi show that you love. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm just
that
throwing
show
at
was
you.
funny enough to redeem, though.
Yeah, but you had to watch an episode to know that.
Yeah,
it is.
My friend gave me a pretty good clip that sold me.
Yeah, it's hitting a lot of like personal tags with like cyberpunk and stuff, but I have no information.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I don't have any info. I think the concept, the setting is super neat.
Yeah,
and
if I had
that's enough to at least like look at it, but maybe not as much as I've been looking at the other things I'm looking at.
Right. Would I watch this before I watch, knowing that I'm going to try to kill an immortal isekai protagonist?
I would watch this over Virgin Train.
Virgin Road.
I know what I said.
And it's still number 8 on Griffin's list.
But would I watch Cute Moe Blob?
It's hit sub 20 on my list. It's hit sub 10 on your list. It's still high on Griffin's list.
I'm gonna hit a 7.
You understand this is golf rules, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
I'm only doing that because I'm thinking, wow, there's a lot of them that maybe I don't want to. And I'm doing this on a risk. That's what it comes down to.
And Shy, who just talked shit about it, is giving it a good rating.
I literally just said that I want to watch it, maybe not as much as some of the other things I am looking at, though. I just feel like I wasn't given a lot of information. Like I said, the story, the concept is fascinating.
I had to put it lowest on my list for the same reason that whatever the dancing one was, is still the only ranked one above it, because I feel like the art style of Dancer was at least hand-drawn, whereas cheap CGI is always cheap CGI.
Yeah, like the last time we did this, like I think I'm developing a line between the winners and losers here, and I'm just going, is it in the winner pile or loser pile? And this might just be bottom of the winner pile.
I've done the thing where I'm missing a number.
I have one missing. Not on my rankings. The Dawn of the Witch is still on the list here, and it's not on the chart.
Oh, that's a shame. The title was interesting to me.
I'm gonna look it up just to make sure.
It probably has some other translated name.
Yeah, but it's not on the... Because there's only one left on
at all? Oh.
There are 3 left.
I only have 1.
I have 3. Onipan, Greatest Demon Lord, and Dawn.
Dawn of the Witch.
Yeah, well, I'm at the end of my chart, so I don't know what to say. We went from Estab, Life, Great Escape, and I scroll down to Onipan, and after that comes TV shorts.
Yeah, so I don't see the rest of them on the anime
Oh, sorry,
list.
I'm not looking at the anime chart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about the... I'm always on the opposite page you guys are.
I know, right?
Yeah, Onipan's
let's just do Onipan.
Well, hold on. I'm looking up these ones that are missing because they were on the list before. Let's see. The Greatest Demon Lord is Typical Nobody.
Yo, how is Detective Conan's still running? That's crazy.
Because it was
Wait, it's still going?
I'm pretty sure it's been running as a manga since before I was even conceived.
Yes, it was, and wow, okay. I'm actually impressed. I just thought it had a rockin' theme song.
No, that's Lupin the Third, baby.
There could be more than one rockin' theme song.
That's what you think. You would be wrong.
Should still be on the list for some reason. I look it up on AnyChart, and it's airing in 19 days, and it's not a sequel. So,
what is it called again?
The Demon Lord one is the one I looked up first. Shiju Sakio no Daimyo. Hold on a sec. Let me just double look at my other chart here.
Oh yeah, Anime Richard III is still coming out in 2 days. Wait, no, episode 11 is.
We must have just scrolled past it because it is on our chart here. We just scrolled past it at some point.
Okay, we just made a mistake is all.
Well, let's do Onipan, and then we'll scroll back up to the 2 that we apparently scrolled over.
Agreed. Right. And that one is yours.
Yeah, hold on. I actually have to go back to it since I did a search.
I already don't trust this.
Onipan from Wit Studio. It's a comedy. You can tell it's Wit Studio.
Wow.
Over the centuries, Oni, aka Demons of Japanese Folklore, got a pretty bad reputation. Now it's up to 3 plucky Oni kids, Sunny Tsuji, Cool Suki. They have names. Okay? To improve human Oni relationships through love, friendship, and superpowered underpants.
We have a 16-second trailer this time.
Wow. That's the shortest yet.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to turn on subtitles for this one.
I lost a bit of it trying to pause it.
I know where it's going.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, underpants.
これは3人の鬼っ子たちによる愛と友情とパンツの物語である。パンツ?
Oh, they just read the summary.
Okay.
Not gonna be the worst thing on the list.
Yeah, on basic impression, I'm like, oh, yeah, I bet this is probably a cute, funny comedy thing. But yeah, not a lot to go on 15 seconds.
Thank you, Griff, for your description.
Yeah, Griff, thanks for fucking reading the trailer.
Funny comedy thing, yeah, there we go. Oh, dang, just dropping it to the bottom?
24 is not the bottom.
No.
Okay, well, near.
Yeah,
you, who already have 28 on the thing, 3 below it, should know 24 is not the bottom. Let's see what to do here. Actually gonna change some things around quick.
Do I have a cutoff point for this one? Tiny bikini girls in bikinis selling houses probably wins. So does it go lower?
Alright, so who's after me again?
20. I am.
So we should probably do Demon Lord.
21.
I've actually seen a trailer for this one already.
It's gonna go at 23.
Okay, yeah, if you just control F demon, you'll hit like 3 times and you'll get to the right one.
Let's see. Any?
I know Griff's not gonna like it, so it already has Ichi in the in the text.
Oh no! All right, so what is the name I'm looking for
like I said,
here?
Just control F demon like 3 times and you'll get there.
Do I need to go to the mirror to do that?
So what?
So
I gotta go do demon in the mirror 3 times.
Okay, so the first 2 results for demon are one we've already looked at.
Right, and the next one is
found it.
As I said, the first 2, and then the third one, as I said, is
the greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody.
I was bouncing the highlight up and down, but my eyes just were not grabbing it.
Yeah, I actually thought that was a sequel.
It doesn't say it is, so I don't know why we skipped past it before. Clearly, we thought it was a sequel too.
All right, so here we go. As the most powerful entity of all time, the demon lord Varvatos thinks life is a big fat snore. When he takes matters into his own hands and decides to reincarnate, he calibrates his magical strength to be perfectly average. But there's no way he could have predicted everyone in the modern world would be weak as hell, which means he is totally overpowered once again. Reborn under the name Ard, he has ladies fawning over him, the royal family begging him to become the next king, and an ex-minion insisting on killing him? But Ard has a one-track mind, and he won't stop at anything to achieve his ultimate goal.
That's kind of a cheeky premise. I kind of like that.
Did either of you see the anime I Thought I Said to Make Me Normal? I think is the name of it.
I think I remember hearing about it, at least. So yeah, on similar premise.
Yeah, the girl is like a savant, and she's very powerful in the other world, which makes it so people don't want to be around her because they're intimidated by her. Mm-hmm. So when she dies, and she gets a chance to be reincarnated, she says, I just want to be normal, because she wants to be able to be personable and be around people. Or average. I want to be average, is what she says. And she gets reincarnated as average between the level of a ant and a god, but still makes her more powerful than a human being.
The ants really weight that average in one direction, don't they? So let's go ahead and do it. Let's watch the video. You guys ready?
Sure. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
There was a pop-up trailer right before I got clicked this. It said, I'm an elitist, and it had interesting art, and I was like, oh, I want to watch that.
運がねえよな、七光。私に貴様らの力量を見せてみろ。どうしてこうなった？もちろんですとも。私たちはクラスメイトなのですから。
この程度で驚かれちゃ困るわね。二人を侮辱することは私が許しません。
New life in a new home.
貴様はなぜこの時代の常識を知らない？
I too want my magical power to be the who cares finger world. Yeah. La-di-da!
That's actually pretty on brand for you.
Look, every Q needs a way that they summon their power. Who needs a finger snap when you would la-di-da your way through life?
Whatever. Alright, so that's the interesting thing in the trailer for me.
Huge dragon attack, yeah.
Yeah. And that's about the only thing that was interesting to me.
The art of the dragon attack is cool, because it was bold colors.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it tops the isekai of the...
I'm probably going to agree with that. I don't think I cared for the trailer, but the description with the trailer, it's enough to give me some interest.
It's another Katakawa as well. Also, I think the I'm an elitist thing I was looking at is a Final Fantasy 14 thing.
I don't want to just put in Theta as an elitist, so I gotta think for a second.
Yeah. This is gonna be my 6.
Shit. 7. What's my 6? What is my 6? Where is my 6? Oh, scroll up. My 6 was Sailor Moon. Save somebody from an isekai. Oh god, now I can't remember that trailer anymore.
Better than robots, that's for sure.
I think I found my missing number.
I'll go for an 8.
It did. I found my missing number. Look at that.
God damn it, where's my... There it is.
Yeah, is Dawn of the Witch just not on here?
I'll look it up in a minute.
Yeah, I control F to witch on the page, and I didn't find anything.
I'm trying to find my 21. There it is. There we go. Alright, Dawn of the Witch.
Let's see.
I found it. It's the Mahotsukai Reimiki. I'll link you guys.
I found it.
I was smart enough to remember that the Japanese word for magic is maho, so I googled that instead of witch. And what do you know?
Imagine actually knowing things.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a sequel to something. Okay. Sequel to Zero Kara.
It's based on a light novel, but this actually looks like it's the start of a series.
I don't know. It says it's a sequel in the description.
Does it?
Sequel to Zero Kara Hajimeru Maho no Show.
Grimoire of Zero.
Which is a show that I've started and didn't finish, so...
So, yeah, if we could just go ahead and pop that off the list, which means I think we end at 27, actually.
Looks like it.
Where are we at?
But that begs the question, where is 27 on my list? Do I have all the numbers?
You guys jumped to the end, remember? And we deleted 2 from the list, which means your end is like 2 numbers off.
This goes from 3 to 30, so it should be up to 27, and I should not have any repeats. Time to investigate.
You have 2 27s, Griff. I can see that right here.
Ah, okay.
Love All Play and a couple of Cuckoos are both 27.
Love All Play. Ooh, okay. So do I apologize to Georgia or do I watch Badminton? You know what? I'll apologize to Georgia first.
You also want to apologize to badminton players for their badminton.
Ah, there you go.
I'm definitely missing 20, but I don't know where it is. Where's my duplicate number? I have to have a dupe.
Yeah, you don't have a 20.
Things got a little turned around.
The search for Shy's missing number.
Right.
Do you have a 1?
Yeah,
there it is on the top. I lost it because I was on the top. There's your 2. Do you have a 3? There's your 3. Do you have a 4? There's 4.
Yeah, I counted all my numbers up to 20.
Oh. Well, there's your 21. Do you have a 22? There's your 22. There's 23.
Yeah.
There's 24. There's 25. There's 26. Do you have a 27?
No, I don't. I don't have 20 or 27.
And yet you filled all the numbers.
I have to have duplicates, but I'm just not seeing them.
Okay, here's the thing. Griff, are you messing with numbers right now?
I'm looking at mine.
Alright, don't mess with anything right now.
Got it.
There we go. Alright, let's see. What are you missing?
Okay, there are 2 number 10s.
2 number 16s
as well. And I know where those are supposed to be. So that's 11. And 2 number 16s. Well, this one is going to change. So there we go. Now I have everything where it should be.
The beauty of a searchable list. Now you can continue editing, Griff.
I do have 2 22s, but they're so far down the list, I do not actually care to correct myself. They will be awful.
Well, just make one of them a 23. There you go. See your whole
am I
thing.
actually missing a 23? Perfect. So what's worse? Coming of Age Kunoichi, or Robots in Armor. You know what? Robots in Armor is worse.
Alright. And now to do the thing. The overall totals.
Alright, so we have one winner and a two-way tie.
Look at that.
Well, you remember, Griff, this is also what's replacing our two Bisco and 24th Ward in the future, plus the show that Shy and I will do in the future.
Yep.
All right, so I think Theta and I got dibs on Summertime Render.
I think you guys do, honestly. Which,
oh, really?
Well, yeah. No, like I'll totally concede that.
I will admit, I literally had no thoughts on how this was going to work out in the end. Which means I end up getting be able to watch Summertime Render and Tomodachi Game.
All right, so at the top, though, we're all watching Spy X Family, aren't we?
But means that don't get to watch Kongming.
What's that?
Kongming is off the list. Your boy Kongming.
Oh, how did that happen?
We just won't be reacting to it, but we can still go watch.
Yeah, we're still watching.
It was high on my and Shy's list. It was not close. Hold on. Let's see what Griffin I.
Griffin said 11 for Youngming.
Griffin I's list goes about the same top 3, same top 4. Okay.
Yeah, huh? Okay, so that doesn't change too much at all.
Yeah, actually, I think we all ended up with the
Burnout goes
similar
way down, and Demon Lord comes way up.
Yeah, Demon Lord is number 5 on Shy and mine. What's number 5 on you and me, Griff? Shachiku? The Ghost Girls one is our number 5.
Right.
The Demon Lord's still there. I think it's... I wouldn't say that's me, but it's Shy that's making it go so high.
Right. And this, the weirdness of the list is definitely that I have liked some things you guys did not at all.
Yeah, let's go back and see your... I don't know. The top 3 is very much... The top 3 is very much the same for all of us.
Yeah.
Except for my 2 is not on your either your top 3 lists. What was my 2? Kongming. I kept Kongming high, and you guys kept dropping it down, I guess.
Cooler stuff.
Yeah, I went like, this Kongming is hilarious, but there's things I want to watch.
And again, I've been watching enough comedies, I wanted something a little tone different.
Mm-hmm.
Except Spy X Family, but that's because I've been looking forward to that one for longer than the actual announcement.
Right. It looks fun, which is the thing.
Yeah, but this whole framing right here is literally intrigue and drama. So this is gonna be great. We got Spy X Family to at least lighten the mood after Tomodachi Game and Summertime Render, which looked like they were gonna be completely serious.
Yeah, we got 2 psychologicals. I don't know if Tomodachi Game is a psychological. It looks like a prisoner dilemma scenario, but I don't know. It could have easily in episode 1 do a whole I'm gonna sell them all out move and turn into just an action thing.
I believe it was listed as psychological. Doesn't mean it's going to be, but it means it was listed there.
I had Summertime Render. You know what it is? It's ReZero Batum, now that I think about it.
Ooh.
Batum is the one where they all play an MMO, and then the maker of the MMO sends them off to an island where they all have special explosives to hunt and kill one another.
Which they also do for Danganronpa as well, which everyone loves that idea, I think.
Tomodachi apparently has queer characters. That's a selling point for me. But it also has yanderes, which is a removal point, so it's still where it was.
It balances out, right?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
So, which losers here was I apparently hoping for? So, my number 5 is Don't Hurt Me Healer, which Theta hates, but shit, I like.
It looks really funny.
Yeah, Don't Hurt Me Healer.
It wasn't Like I said, I felt really meh, and it fell towards the middle of the list. I mean, it's like, what, two or three removed from the middle of the list on my end?
Yeah.
I mean, that was your number 5. What's my number 5? Aoshi. I was really into the soccer thing, which you guys pushed to your middle of the lists.
I don't care about sports.
Look, I was hyped up by the music, and then I felt like something amazing was about to happen.
The Sentai just didn't make it. Apparently, I like Sentai enough to be top 6, but it started getting pushed to you guys middles.
How about Onipan, which was all of our 24s? We all went 24 on Onipan.
Honestly,
nobody wanted it.
No.
But I mean, it's 24, though. Agreed on 24. Not the worst, but for some reason near the end and all agreed upon.
Just because we had nothing.
Girls with the power of underpants. It sounds, pedo-baity, like I've been saying about some of these.
No, it sounded like South Park
It's
to me.
always the trap with, like, anime, right?
It was anime South Park.
The thing is, I know anime enough to know that if you're putting a bunch of little girls in a show, someone's probably going to do something perverted with them. That's just the way anime goes, and I'm not cozy with that.
Right, it's a bunch of bad cliches that then have to interact, and that creates a terrible thing that nobody predicted.
I have no problem with, like, ecchi or, like, perverted stuff, as long as, like, the characters are not children. Like, literal fucking children.
Though, that we can always hope that maybe on the face of it, it's actually just perfectly normal. We can always hope, but we're not going to find out because we're not watching it.
That's something I'm going to wait for someone else to watch first before I give it a try, and so I can get like an actual idea of what's in it.
So the thing is, I got enough. I don't need to. It's never going to make my I'm going to watch this because I'm bored or anything.
No, definitely not. It's one of those things where it's like someone would have to tell me that it's not what I think it is.
All right. What was the worst for everybody? 28, right? 28's the highest number?
Yes.
25, because we knocked 3 off.
No, 28. I have a 28. Griff has a 28. You have at least a 26.
25.
You have a 26.
26? Oh.
You should have a 28.
I don't know why. We knocked them off. I have everything numbered there. It's right in front of you.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. I go to 28. Griff goes to...
Oh, right. I do have 22 22s.
You have a 28. Shay has...
What in the hell is
Shy
happening?
has a 26, huh? How do we both have 28s? Where I literally went 1 to the end and never did the end.
2 17s.
Oh, wait. I have 2 11s for some reason? What the fuck? I thought I fixed that.
11, 15, and 17.
What the hell? What happened to my numbers? What did you guys do? We just went through and looked at them.
So, coming of age
Okay,
Kunoichi...
Griff, were you ordering your numbers and then accidentally clicking mine?
No.
You better not have been. I'll fight you. Anyway, let me...
But yeah, the Kunoichi... the coming of age Kunoichi would be your last one.
Wait. Nope, wrong one.
But not our last ones. So you hated the coming of age Kunoichi. Griff hated middle schooler badminton.
Why do I have 2 number 12s now? What the fuck is happening?
Oh yeah, that's right. I pushed it down to the very bottom.
And my 28 was apparently Markiplier was a goddamn mistake. Which I feel like somebody was not taking the description field seriously.
I wasn't not serious.
I don't know what the show's about now because you...
The show was the cyberpunk ones with the different domes with animal people in them.
Oh, right.
Then you date them.
And I went hardcore into my, if I can't watch the art style, I can't watch the show.
Okay, now, if any of these numbers change, one of you two are fucking with me.
I just reordered it again.
Over here
I just reordered it again, and it's fine. So,
good.
So yeah, you did not like the coming of age Kunoichi. Griffin did not like badminton, and I did not like bad art.
What's our overall most hated? 73 is really close there.
A couple of cuckoos. I apologize to the state of Georgia.
There we go. Unanimously downvoted.
Well, it was double 27s. Remember, 28's the worst, and I put it at 26 because I'd still rather watch it than bad art.
Mm-hmm.
Because, Dance Dance, Dance Your, and Estab Life are the 2 bad art shows. One was bad hand-drawn art, which beats out bad CGI art, in my eye.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that.
Alrighty then.
I don't know. I don't know if I feel the way you do about the Dance Dance one in terms of animation, but again, I'm a stan, so...
You kinda did, because it was still 23 out of 28, so... for
well,
you.
that's because
I
the
think-
concept is not good enough, and if we're watching a show, like, I'm trying to get as many elements as I can at once.
Yeah, there was like the one thing to hook me on that one at all, which kept it from the bottom. But I think I would rather go back out and relearn ballet instead. That will probably be more
There's
fun
a
for me.
story here.
Again,
Yeah.
the number of
Alright.
ballet dancers that have turned into war heroes is not one, right? It's more than one. So
Griff, you're very powerful.
Right. Not knocking to say like it can't possibly be fun. Nobody can possibly enjoy it. But I'll go learn an actual skill. I'll go do
I'm
that
too lazy for
instead
that.
of
I'll just watch the show.
yeah, you'll learn about horses.
Oh, there you go. Hey, where'd horses end up for us?
Near the bottom.
Surprisingly, further up from the bottom than I thought.
Well, I mean, it's
Go
still
figure.
in all of our listings 20 and above, and again, 28 was the worst you could get.
It
Yeah.
is solidly meh.
Where did you guys end up placing the badminton one? 2 below.
Oh.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Where's badminton? What was the name of the badminton one?
Love All Play.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I kept judging shows based on the other show that I just watched the trailer for. So, all right, where does this fall? Would I watch this over a skeleton? Sure. Pump, 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 pump. Everything goes down.
There we go. I updated the Estab Life description for you.
No,
There we go.
So 28 total, right? 28 total. Which means that 14 is the middle anime. Oh, actually, the soccer anime is the middle anime.
The middlest anime of them all.
Based
Inoffensive to all senses.
I want to say based entirely on my giving it a 5 because you guys went high. Well, I don't know. Shy actually gave it a 14, which is where it fell.
Yeah.
So-
I think as far as the sports enemy went, it was looking pretty alright.
Yeah, let's see. Did anybody give an anime the actual number it fell upon? Like, Spike's X Family is the number 1, which is where I put it. The number 2, nobody. Number 3, nobody. Number 4, Shy. Shy got it right. Number 5,
It's
nobody.
your boy, Kongming.
Number 6, nobody. Number 7, nobody. Number 8, Shy got it right again with number 8.
What can I say? I'm a god.
Nobody number 9, nobody number 10, nobody number 11, nobody number 12, 13, 14, 50. Shy again with 15.
You're just so correct.
16, 17.
Don't ever doubt me.
18, 19, 20, 21. I got it right again at 22, so I'm second place so far and guessing things right. 23, 24,
I got 25.
25, yep, Shy again. But the thing is, you're already in number 1. You can't get any further than number 1. And also 26, you got that again.
I'm just
Then you get
securing my lead.
27.
Yeah, I secure 27 again. But that's it, yeah.
Alright,
There we
what do
go.
I win? What's my prize?
You get to watch 3 different animes. I hope you're excited.
I get to watch 2 different animes.
Well, I don't know how. Again, I really didn't think about this ahead of time, but what do you guys want to do? You guys want to do like I watch one with Griff, I watch one with Shy, and then we maybe 3 of us watch one together? You want to do a 3-person watch?
1, 2, 3, 3, 2.
I'm down for a 3-2-2.
I mean, it really depends on
3-3-2,
your
3-2-2.
your all schedules.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll go
I
ahead and
mean-
we can talk about that in a bit, I think.
Yeah. Normally the recording goes Thursdays at 11, right?
Yeah, that's usually when we kind of do it.
Yeah, because Griff and I do a separate one on Fridays bi-weekly, but that's unrelated to this.
Yeah.
Then I'm free for whatever.
I mean, the thing about that, though, that I would bring up is the fact that normally we only do 2, and this would be doing 3 in once.
Right. So we'll have to organize it, but I think we
Play
can
it
work
by
that
ear.
out.
I know I'm watching at least one of the top 3, and I'm fine with that.
So, I mean, I guess for now, at least for the video's sake, let's go ahead and do a wrap-up then. So, thanks everyone for watching. This has been Stoneface Reactions. We're going to be watching Spy X Family, Summertime Render, and Tomodachi Game. So look forward to all of that and our reactions. Look forward to Shy coming by and telling us how spooky things look. And I'm Griffin, that's Theta, that's Shy, and we'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.
Take it easy.